This episode of Juggalo Judgment may contain the end. Listener discretion is advised.
Motherfucker! The fuck was that? Ninja. Oh, hell yeah!
Good afternoon, good evening, Juggalos, Juggalettes, and those who don't identify as such. It's Juggalo Judgment, where two friends take time out of their busy schedules to sit down, listen to, and analyze music of the Juggalo variety. You're joined by your hosts, Mike and
Shmeev.
It's finally here.
This is it.
This is the end of time.
The final episode.
Until the next one.
Yeah.
It's like the season, like, it's the mid-season finale.
Season finale, yeah.
Yeah. Guys, this
is the sixth.
The sixth.
The sixth.
Part one.
No, this is just the sixth.
We're talking about the Wraith.
The Wraith.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
An important fucking album.
Who would have thought we'd
like
make
how many times have we said, like, oh, this is an important album in their history? No, this is probably like the most important album in their history.
It's up there.
After like 1 and 4. 1 started at 4 was like rocket to the top.
Yep.
Ish.
That's an interesting thing about this, because yes, they're technically 2 albums, it's a double thing, but the other one didn't come out for 1,000 years after this one.
Pretty much.
And also, I'm pretty sure if you talk to anybody who listens to ICP and you say The Wraith, they think this one. And the other one is just called Hell's Pit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody specifies, The Wraith, Shangri-La. It's like, no, it's just The Wraith.
Yeah. If you are a new listener, this is a cool episode for you to join us.
Yes.
Thank you. If you're a returning listener, thank you for continuing this long and arduous journey with us.
I think if you're a new listener to ICP in general, this is a weird place to start with them in general, but this is also a good album to start with.
Yeah, I'm
going to throw that out there.
I'll agree with you on that one. It's definitely interesting. This was an album that, so ICP had pretty much gone into hiding after Bazaar, after Dark Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
And
rightfully so.
We only really heard from them here and there on some guest spots, and then they kind of resurfaced at the Gathering. I don't think that there was really many other interviews or anything that they did, or touring.
Completely out of the public eye, basically.
Pretty much. Like, they were taking time, because Jay had said, like, after Bazaar, he just wasn't in a good headspace, and so he, took a back seat on a lot of things. He took time to kind of get in shape, and
just looking after his health.
Yeah,
taking care of what he needs to, which is good.
Because
very good to do.
And that's the thing, is they had the mentality of, we spent the better part of 10 years building up to this album. This needs to be the greatest thing that we can make it. And, we need to be in a good mentality and, all that shit.
It's a good thing that he recognizes that, because so many people think that great art comes from people just suffering the whole way through it, and that's wrong and fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't operate like that. Like, you just can't. Like, people who are seriously in a very bad headspace, like, you can't lift your fucking body to write something. Like, you just can't do it. So I think that's a good thing. That's just a good message to have in general. That like, make sure your head's straight whenever you're trying to do this stuff. It will make it better, and it will be better for you.
Mm-hmm. And I think that a big concern with this album was because of their falling out with Mikey Clark.
Mm-hmm.
What was the sound of this record going to be like? Clark produced basically everything that they had done in the past. We did have some different stuff showing up on Dark Lotus, and a couple tracks here and there.
Bazaar.
No, Bazaar was Mikey Clark.
I thought it had some changes. I thought it had some other ones.
Nope, Bazaar was the last thing that Mikey Clark did with it.
Oh, okay. That was Forgotten Freshness stuff where they had other stuff. Yeah, that's right.
So obviously that was going to be a big concern, because people had grown accustomed to Mikey Clark's sound. basically the third member of ICP. So, what was this new record going to sound like? What dark, sinister, wicked shit were we going to get out of this?
Well,
go figure. So, yeah, November 5th, 2002, this album dropped, and
people have thoughts.
People do have thoughts.
I probably should have looked up some people's thoughts on this, but I didn't have any.
Unfortunately, I don't know many people who were down at that time. Or if they do, it was like, maybe they started getting into them like right before this record.
Are there any like archived Faygo Lovers posts from then?
Oh, fucking... I mean, if so, it's going to take you ages to find it.
We'll see.
But yeah, so this album dropped. And has definitely a different sound overall than what we've heard in prior records.
Sure. It's also...
We still get a kind of circusy carnival vibe on much of this record.
This album has a different mood because it's portraying a different mood than the other albums. The other albums, mostly... I mean, they have, like, their... more party-ish kind of stuff and having fun. But a lot of it is aimed outward. Like, their music is for Juggalos, but a lot of the stuff that they make is aimed at other people saying, fuck you.
Yeah, like...
Stop being shit.
Let's compare to, like, Amazing Juggle Brothers, which is an album that is very angry overall.
For sure.
Things like, Terrible.
Yes.
Assassins. A lot of those songs are very heavy and not so much dark, but directed, I think is the word I want to say.
Yeah.
Where they have a direct reason for why they're saying these things, and it's because people equal shit.
Yeah.
And... they just needed to make that point known. On this one, this record honestly feels, to me, like a weight's been lifted.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, this one is very much that. This one seems more like the songs are written for and directed at the Juggalos. Mm-hmm. Like, this is, hey, this isn't like they still have songs where they're, like, pointing it outwards at other people and, like, yelling shit at them, but this one is very much like we're speaking to the Juggalos, like, about what we're trying to say here.
This is to the people who have spent, X amount of years listening to our music and feeling the message that we've been trying to spread to you all.
Yes.
Okay? And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with saying, this is our target audience, and it's kind of sucky to say it that way. Like, this is our target audience. We need to just, sink into that niche and just run with it. That's not a bad thing whatsoever. It sounds really, like, businessy when I say it like that, but that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Why bother, with Bizarre Bazaar, where let's go all the way, we're going to try and put that on the fucking radios, we're going to put it on MTV. No, fuck it.
Yeah.
If people weren't listening to it back then, why are they going to bother now? And why are we going to try and reach that? Let's just focus on the people who have supported us for, so long, and we're going to make the best thing that we possibly can to, that we have something to be proud with and that our fans can be proud of it. So, did you find anything at all?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot.
Well,
we'll get to it as we're covering all of this. So, I don't know. Do we have anything else to say about this? I mean, we said a lot during our just discussion thing.
We did.
So, I mean, we can kind of just get into this, I think.
I think so. How many tracks are on this record?
Oh, hang on. 17,
which is kind of a lie in reality because
there are two extras.
It's actually 20, I would say.
I can say that, yeah.
Track 1, I kind of split in half.
Actually, here's a fun thing about that, because I was just reading through the book because it has lyrics in it.
Yes.
And the book itself actually splits all of the tracks up and notes names for all the things that are in between it. So they knew that they actually had 20 tracks on this, and they just crunched it into 17, which was a stupid idea, but they wanted to do it for the thing.
One more thing of note is that the names of the tracks, as well as in the lyrics itself. Anytime
Yeah.
there is the word the,
Yep.
it is written as thy.
And this causes problems with all music documentation because everybody,
And guess what?
nobody can fucking agree on it.
I fucking change it no matter what. It is the.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I am
straight up
sorry.
is.
It pisses me off. So if when we get to track 8, if I call it the staleness, it's because it's the staleness.
That's what it's called.
Fuck off.
Straight up.
I really hated that so much. Like, whenever I was trying to, like, search in my songs, I'm like, why can't I find, the staleness? Oh, it's because it's the staleness. And I went and I fucking changed that shit, like, instantly.
So the oldest posts on Faygo Lovers appear to be 8 years ago.
Okay.
So,
I mean, Faygo Lovers is a much older site than that,
but
so...
the forum doesn't seem to have anything beyond 8 years.
Possible. That, or unless it's on their... That, or if it's on their old archived site.
Is there
Because
one?
there might be. Fun fact, this is one of the earlier ICP albums I ever got. When I turned... Oh my god, was it that one? When I turned 17? Might have been it. It was for my birthday. I had a bunch of like gift cards to FYE and shit.
Oh shit!
Because people knew what to get me.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
And it would have been 2007 because there was another record that was newer at the time. I went to FYE and grabbed this. I grabbed Blaze Dead Homies One Less G in the Hood. I came home with like 6 or 7 ICP albums that day, and that was the same day that I was looking at Forgotten Freshness 1 and 2. That was like $26 or something at FYE, and I was like, ew, that's disgusting. And then I'd gone to Half Price Books, and it was there used for $6. And I was like, booyah. So, yeah, I've had this album for a while. I have a couple copies of this album because there's actually 2 versions that each came with a DVD. One of them has a concert performance. I believe it's their concert performance from the Gathering of that year. And the other DVD has the seminar that Violent J did, where we talked about it in our prior discussion episode, where Jay was kind of just giving a brief run through of the history and what to expect from the Wraith. But I have a couple copies of this. My first copy got super fucked up by the person who got me into ICP.
Oh, damn.
Fucking asshole. We don't talk anymore.
Damn.
But other than that, I don't think there's anything else. I think that, real quick, you were already familiar with this album.
Yes.
Correct? Did you hear this like before or after Malenko? Because I know Malenko was another big one for you.
Malenko was the first one that I bought and listened to, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so you got
I bought it myself. I bought this one myself, too, I think. I can't remember if it was like shortly after that or something.
Okay. I just knew that...
It was a very long time ago, but I'm almost 100% sure I listened to Malenko first, just at, like, recommendation.
I just knew that, like, before we even started this podcast, you had knowledge of at least 3 albums.
Yes.
And it was like this, Malenko, and was it Mighty Death Pop? Okay.
And also
Bang Pow Boom,
a little bit of Bang Pow Boom.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I had bought you
Jekyll
Brothers at one point.
And I listened to that, like, I believe I listened to that the whole way through whenever you got it for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. No more preamble. Let's get into this shit. But as we do with every episode, what do we do?
Well, normally we would crack open our Faygos.
However,
just down the road from us,
I went to the Dollar Tree.
What a store.
And they now carry, and they have every now and then, but this is the first time in a while, 3-liter bottles of Faygo.
3
for $1.
3 litres. What are we drinking today?
We got Faygo Delicious Fruit Punch. I
have never had Faygo Fruit Punch.
So funny enough, I hadn't had it in a while, and I had Justine trust him. She's like, it tastes like grape, and I'm like, no, it doesn't, because if it tasted like grape, I wouldn't like it. But they had like that. They have Twist, cola, orange, I think Diet Cola as well. I grabbed like one of each. Damn, so let's crack this bitch open.
Ooh. Oof, that's beautiful.
Might want to fix that one.
Sorry, it always fucking clips the mic.
Yeah,
anyway.
just. ASMR.
It's very calming.
It actually is.
I'll wait for you.
Bear with me. Ah, thank you.
No problem. We're doing teamwork here.
It makes the dream work.
This is usually a lot faster when we just have our own bottles, but this is a very special occasion.
It is.
This is going to be a 4-hour episode.
And oh god. And this is also a little bit cheaper to do. So this
That's true.
This may not be a one-off
dollar for this.
Like, this might last both of us today. And then some, honestly.
Oh, for sure.
Whatever we don't finish, you can keep.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, we need to
commemorate
clink these bitches. Clink.
That's good. That's damn good.
I was concerned for a second. You gave a look of like...
it had like a little weird afterkick to it that I didn't quite... I can't place it.
And I'm wondering if like it's a similar aftertaste to what Red Pop does. And I'm like, is literally any red colored soda that Faygo makes?
I don't have like a thing with Red Pop, so I mean that's not really...
All right.
Anyway,
fuck it, let's get into this.
Start with the first track on here, Walk Into Thy Light.
I hate you. Well, let's get to talking right now.
Yes.
Because we have a spoken word intro.
We do.
Who is speaking right now?
It sounded to me like Jump Steady.
It is totally Jump Steady.
I'm so good at this.
And holy shit, God, is he good at this shit.
He's pretty good. He's got like a... His like enunciation and the way that he like... He shapes words in an interesting way sometimes.
Like, and that's why, like, he may not be the best rapper. He does have some cool tracks.
Yes.
But him just setting a tone with his, spoken word. If he was doing like open mic night,
just slam poetry.
Yes, I'd be all for that.
I think he'd make a good slam poet. Do you think he wrote this too? Did he write this intro?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
It might say in there.
It might.
Another thing to point out though is in the booklet, it's all like separated as if it was an actual holy book. Yeah, if you look at the... Let me see. Yeah, the tops of all of these are like verses of like a Bible or something.
Oh, is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah, that's what's...
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Book 4, chapter... Yeah.
The very bottom, I think, has the
creation.
Credits. And we're letting this go because this is the actual start to the song.
Yes, this is actually going to go right into the song Walk Into the Light. All the vocals were written and performed by Jump Steady.
Sick.
Yeah. It sounded like a thing he would do. And yeah, you have the ringleader just running us into it.
Foretold everyone, something dark and wicked this way comes. We told the vanities, crawling from the dark, in a carnival which we can all belong. I dwell upon the streets, and I can tell you this, I see some circus juggalo shit going on. People drawn together by wearing scrubby music, and we even gather once a year to put it down.
nearly 3 minutes into this track, and we.
I mean, granted, it had a whole intro to go.
It did, so that was valid.
We talked over most of it, so it's cool. This track. So, I'm just gonna consider "Walk Into the Light" like the actual song "Walk Into the Light," like the intro track. You know, like how there's an intro in fucking Malenko, and then it goes into the Great Malenko. Like, "Walk Into the Light" is the Great Malenko for this album. This is the most chill and uplifting intro track.
Oh, for sure.
Of the entire, all of their work.
And the production of this, you can already tell, because obviously what you hear in the intro, there's not really much, there's like some ambient sound in it.
Yeah.
But the instrumental that we hear in this is already way different than anything
It's fucking beautiful.
produced. But it's obviously like, and this is Mike P who produced this record.
Mm-hmm.
Because they linked up and it was amazing. Like they were like, okay, we got somebody who actually knows what we want to do. And this sounds different than anything that Mikey Clark has produced for them in the past.
For sure.
Which is not a bad thing.
Oh, no. This is awesome.
And yeah, like, first off, big fucking deal here. Who was the first vocals that we heard?
Oh my god, that's true.
Fucking
Ringleader. Which is probably Violent J's voice pitched up.
Violent J.
It was Violent J again.
No. Shaggy Tudo.
Yep.
And it's
Shaggy's being like earnest here, and he's he knows what he's doing. He's talking about the thing.
Yeah.
He's got direction. This doesn't hold for the entire album, but in this track, there's one or two where he's just off on his own.
Okay.
He's in his world.
But yeah, I mean, it's a slow like build. Like as far as again the production goes, like there's a running theme on a number of the songs here where the drums have a very like kind of tribal sound to them.
A little bit.
And I don't know if that's supposed to signify anything, but it is, again, it's very different than what we've heard them do in the past, which is already setting this CD apart from their prior stuff. It's almost like, not only is this like the end of this initial saga they're doing, but it's also like a step in a new direction.
Yep.
And I don't mind that at all. And you said it's like about it being chill. Lyrically, it's fucking positive as shit.
Hell yeah, yeah.
Like, anytime, like, if you look at Violent J and Shaggy Tudo, if you look at their face paint, Violent J is a smiley one, and Shaggy Tudo has angry face paint. So, typically, when I think of Shaggy Tudo, he's more of the angry one. Nah, right here...
he's just hyped.
Yeah.
He's excited.
This is, like... If this is any indication of what the rest of the record is going to sound like... spoiler alert, it is. I hope that you like happy friendly shit.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're gonna get.
And they almost... in this... So, we've talked a lot whenever it comes to this album, anytime we mention it, like, I will bring up, like, people didn't see it coming.
No.
Whatever it is that happened on this album at the very end of it that we will talk about when we get there. Yeah. I still don't know. I don't know what happens on it, but people didn't see it coming.
You didn't listen. You're taking your notes as you're listening to these.
Every time we get to a song and I'm like, did they still not know? And in this, if somebody literally listened to this whole album and got to the very end and were like, what? Then I don't know, man.
Driving down the street, they take out the CD and throw it out their window.
They are just shy of, again, just saying it.
Yeah. Anything else on this one?
No, it's really good. It's really good. It's really fucking good. Like, everything on, like, this track... Okay, like, you sent me a text whenever you were getting your first listen in, and you said... What was it? Is this a perfect album?
Hold on. I will get this.
And you posted also that thing on our Twitter and probably on the Instagram too. I remember
did post it on there
about this possibly usurping the position of Amazing Jekyll Brothers.
How about we wait on this text until a little bit later?
Okay.
We'll keep moving, and then I'll say it.
I mean, we'll wait until track 10, where it's really relevant. So, next track.
Let's go.
All right. Welcome to thy show.
Well, hello, boys and girls. Come on and see the show. It's the mystical, magical, great dark carnival. Don't bother looking for parking. Get rid of it. It ain't like you ever coming back, you fucking idiot. The carnival emerges only when you about to die. Right now, motherfucker, you about dead in the sky. So come and put your soul upon a murder, go round, and we'll strap you down and stick you with I got a spike for your neck with my ninja blowgun, because I beat a Juggalo, a lot of shogun. I swings my sword down and split you in two. Before you even fall, I bitch smack both of you. Welcome to our carnivals, 50,000 juggalos, freaks and weirdos and killers at our shows. I'm just glad we down with them, hate to be young, and have a juggalo shedding my skull for the carnival. I be the shag, sit back and enjoy.
We were bumping there.
It's such a good song.
This
God
is
damn it.
continuing with the positive-ish. Not, I don't know about maybe lyrically, but like the instrumental of this. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Happy, bouncy, friendly shit. Man.
I feel welcome.
As do I.
I'm listening to this.
I want to go to this carnival.
I feel welcome here. It's got, and there's so much. Okay, so there are certain songs that are meant to portray a certain feeling and all that stuff that do it very, very well. I was thinking about this while I was listening to this, because this song in particular really does give this feeling to me. The band that I love a lot, Coheed and Cambria, good times.
Mm-hmm.
On Good Apollo 2, the whole ending of that is like, just shit is just falling apart. It's very apocalyptic in like the what's going on in the story that they're telling in this.
Mm-hmm.
And they have this song that is like, it's not, like a big over the top metal kind of thing. It's more bluesy and shit. But the feel of it has that feel for me. Like, whenever I listen to it, I'm like, it really feels like it's the end of something, and, all you can really do is just kind of shrug and go with it.
Mm-hmm.
This has a similar feeling to that, where it's like, some things are ending, but we don't give a fuck. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the album. It's so fucking, like, it feels like, everything's cool,
Mm-hmm.
And, like, this one is another one where it's, like, half, like, mostly directed towards the Juggalos, but also, like, saying, like, outsiders gotta deal with us, too, at this point, so fuck you anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. There is one part that I want us to double check, but I don't have a timestamp for it.
Is it the chant?
It is the chant.
All right.
I would say go to about the 2-minute mark. Would make sense to me.
It's your time, death is near. Step right up on over here. Games, prizes, shows, and rides. It's that carnival paradise. It's your time.
So yeah, that kind of just continues for a better part of this outro. It's a really good chant.
It is.
It almost sounds like it's something that you would hear on a final track. So it's kind of weird that it's on track 2.
I mean, they got that covered already.
Yeah, like, it's just, but it's also kind of like, it's not a song, like a chant that you hear at shows. Like, nobody's starting that chant.
No, it's
but it's still a good chant.
It is too long of a chant to do that with, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, chicken hunting, it's a call and response, that's the end of it.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's just, we've said it countless times before. When they want to make a good chant, they can make a good fucking chant.
Oh, for sure. So yeah, now, there was a whole thing that I actually kind of wanted to talk about this.
Okay.
Because, so, they're talking about, at the very end of all of this, like, the Dark Carnival has arrived. The Carnival of Carnage.
Yes.
And so we got a glimpse of that whenever we were talking about the Pendulum, because in the comic they call up the Carnival of Carnage.
Yes.
And people are drawn to it, and they're placed on these murderous rides, sort of.
Yep.
And for the Juggalos, it's just like, this is a carnival and we're having a blast, you know? They can ride the merry-go-round and it's like, this is great. This is cool. But the unrighteous will ride that, and it will either, like, just destroy them outright if they are beyond redemption, or it will, like, you know, terrorize them into being better.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
That is more or less what it said. And it reminded me of an article that I read once that just broke down a series of different apocalypses that different religions have.
Okay.
Zoroastrianism. Freddie Mercury was one of them, actually.
Oh, okay.
People say. It's generally like a known fact, I guess. So, the apocalypse of Zoroastrianism is an interesting one. Part of it is that after the current age that we are in, at some point, all of the metals in the earth will be melted down and form a river, where everybody, the living, whoever has survived the ordeal that happens, which is like a great battle of good and evil and stuff, basically all of the dead are resurrected and placed with the living, and everyone has to cross this river of molten metal, which flows down and it flows down into the being that for Zoroastrianism represents the source of all bad things, basically. And as it said, the righteous will swim in it as if it were warm milk, is what it says. So to them it's fine, and they will cross this river without a problem. And the wicked will burn in it. And the article that I'd read had I haven't found this since then, but the article I read had specified that it basically burns away the wickedness of these people as they cross it. And I was like, shit. And that's what the Carnival of Carnage has been that's what this has been reminding me of as I've been listening to it. I'm like, shit. I
have never heard that before. And that is both interesting and terrifying.
I think it's pretty awesome.
That's pretty metal.
Anyway, do you have anything else for Welcome to the Show? Welcome to thy show.
God damn it. No. This is another good song. This is we have back-to-back songs that either one of them could have been literally the first track.
Yeah.
It's just...
And that's why they picked both.
Yeah.
And honestly, Walk Into the Light just runs right into it, you know?
Yeah. Another thing that we see on this is almost every track, if not all of them, you could put the CD on and not even realize when a song ends. Because they basically just go directly into the next track.
Yep.
That is both a cool thing, and it also, annoys me at times. Because I like when there's a sense of finality.
I definitely, was surprised by whenever I actually looked at the tracks and saw, this is a different one from the last one.
Right. So
specifically with the next two songs.
Oh, yeah. Totally happens. But, yeah, it's... With this album, I actually don't mind that, so...
Yeah.
So whatever. Fuck it, let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's get
your wicked on.
Sure.
I punch bitches in their fake titties. He does. I got warrants in 8 cities. He does. I like to murder those provoking. He does. I swing quick and leave a motherfucker's throat hanging open. I drink the blood of a street rat. He does. German Ox Boogie, where the weed at? I got 18 plus speed with a +2 dagger from the tomb. My hoe was D&D. We cave heads in with a brick. We do. We fuck hotties with the same dick. We do. We eat power lines and generators. We do. One time we shut Detroit City up for 11 hours. We the wickedest believe that. We do. Stevie Wonder Boy can see that. Shit, he do. We'll rip your head off and swing it by the hair until we get blood everywhere. Motherfucker, get your wicked on. We know you hate who we are, but even in Shangri-La, when you come, gotta get there. JD the weed man with the Juggalo. We know you
Oh, that's a head bopper.
For sure.
Like...
They do a party murder track.
Yeah.
They do.
And it's... and it's short. This track is only a minute 47.
And it's in, it's out, and it is probably just perfect for that.
Yeah, like, part of me wants there to be more, but at the same time, I'm like, what else can you say?
Yeah.
It's just, I really like the, this album has a lot of rock influence on it.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously ICP's last two Joker cards did as well. I mean, Great Milenko had a fair amount. Juggalo had a lot of rock laced on it. But obviously there's a lot of it on here, but it's not so much like continuous riffs.
I'm gonna have a lot to say about it on the next track.
Like, let's just do like a quick power chord for like one beat.
Yep.
Per measure.
They'll do a quick little chug chug. And let it roll.
Tiny chug, and we're fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, this song is almost nonsense.
Yeah.
For it being mostly Shaggy, and yet it's totally fine.
It's a Hocus Pocus track.
It's a very short Hocus Pocus track.
Look, I'm just actually going to consider this song and the next one to just be one track, to be honest. They're different, they're distinct, but it runs into it, and it's...
Yeah, I guess. But, yeah.
And also, they're about the same thing.
Gonna have to stop you there for a second. Almost every ICP song is about the same thing.
No, these ones are... Look, whenever I say that about ICP, I am saying to such a degree that splitting them up and putting them right next to each other is a foolish decision.
But this is what does that thing of it literally runs right into the next song.
Yes.
What's that next song?
Murder Rap.
Get your wicked out, wicked out, wicked out.
This is just Legs Diamond's real voice. That's what he sounds like in person.
Write this shit for the mic I hold. I make sure my beats are loud and bold and cold. Violent J is the name that I go by. Waking up with blood on my hands and I don't know why. You motherfuckers trying to get in my path. Don't be surprised when you get a shotgun up your ass. Instigators, I got one for that ass too. I'm gonna hang you from a street light, mangled and blue. Ooh, you want my shit like a fiend on coke. But if you say the wrong thing, I'll put a slit in your throat. So, it's not the answer, no. I'm not a dancer, no. I'm not a hero or zero, but I call myself a juggalo. And this is not a demo. ICP above the law, we let it go! Speak loud like words of verbs and adjectives that give the scrubs a chance to live. Now who's first, second?
So, fun fact about this song.
Yes.
This is a cover.
Really?
This is a cover of the group Above the Law.
Oh, shit.
Yep. It is almost, for the verses that they do, because I know that Shaggy and Shaggy has a verse that just started.
He do.
And Jay has one at the end.
He do.
Where theirs are only like half verses. It's almost like exact. They obviously changed some words to fit more with like Juggalo oriented, but yeah, it's almost word for word the same thing.
Interesting.
And the funny thing about
I'm guessing the production is all Mike P and different from the original then.
Yes, I did not go out of my way to listen to the original, unfortunately, but yes, it would sound probably heavily different. But Violent J, I believe, was a fan of Above the Law in their heyday, and much later on...
Haven't they come up before?
Above the Law?
I don't remember. I feel like I've seen them come up, like maybe from like a sample or something, but I don't remember.
That's probably most likely. It might have been something from Radas.
That's possible.
But I have no idea. But one of the members of Above the Law would much later on become a member of the Psychopathic family.
Oh.
So.
Interesting. I was
behind the curtain.
He was like the last drop of some Faygo in my
So you need more?
Yes, I do need more.
That guitar riff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
So there's an interesting thing going on in this track. The mixing in it, and the way that they... the way it's all composed and such.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is mixed for a rap song.
Yes.
It is well mixed for a rap song. Having guitar in it and stuff like that. I think I've brought it up before that, like, sometimes they will mix things in a way where it's, like, clearly mixed for, like, rock or metal or whatever,
mm-hmm.
and the guitars are way too punchy and overpowering mm-hmm. that you can't hear the enunciation that is required for a rap song. These ones, they seem compressed down, and it's not at you, you know? Mm-hmm. The guitar is there, but it's not chugging, like, directly all up on you. It's not pounding or anything like that. It's just there, and you can still understand everything that's going on. And another really weird thing is, in that hook, I feel like in literally any other song that was being mixed for, you know, rock or metal or something like that, there would be fucking drums, like, pounding with that fucking riff.
Yeah.
And there's none. There's none except for that, like, little sample beat that they have in between all of that. And it really keeps it with that feel of just, it's a fucking rap tune. Right. It's not anything else.
The thing is the mixing on the chorus is, it's almost too muddy to me. I can still hear it for the most part pretty fine, but we hear there's a sample in the background. We definitely heard it, I think, in the beginning of the track, where you hear someone say, "Is there anybody I won't kill?"
I missed it.
I believe is what it is. Yeah, exactly. That's why. It's just because sometimes, like, the guitars are very loud in there.
Yes.
Obviously, with what the track does, it's for effect, and that's not a bad thing at all. You can still hear the chanted chorus, and it's fine.
It's the important part.
Yeah, that's really, because we need to hear fantasizing,
dramatizing,
reenacting,
murder.
And there's one other interesting point is towards the end, that Carney comes back and tells you about the triple threat of the Wraith, the Great Malenko, and the Ringmaster. Because fuck Riddlebox.
I mean, the Riddlebox isn't a dude.
And the Juggalo brothers just get no love. That makes me so sad.
I don't have my sock on there, so it's just kind of making this really awful.
It's okay. So I got nothing else on this one.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's very well mixed and stuff, and it sounds good, and it plays off really fucking well. I'm gonna have to listen to the original at some point for this, and see what's different.
Yeah.
But coming up, we have another track here. We have a special announcement.
Is this where we say it?
Yes.
Okay. So a couple weeks ago, I posted something on Twitter, and nobody figured it out. I was like, I knew something cool involving the calendar. Does anybody know? And someone was like, this? And I was like, nope. I was like, probably, but no.
Yeah.
It was like they asked me like X amount of time before the gathering. I was like, probably, I don't know. Yeah. But that's not what I'm talking about. So this episode.
Yes. You are listening to it right now on
the day of release.
On
February 16th.
16th. 1 day off.
One day off. Well, you know.
I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna post it on a Monday.
No.
That's February 17th.
17! Basically. And this is like a happy mistake. It happened when we did Juggalo Brothers.
Yes. Recall that whenever we started this, we were doing these weekly.
Yes.
Then we backed off of it to just once a week. So like this
once every other week.
Once every other week, yeah. So this wasn't like We didn't plan for this to happen.
No grand
it was just it was an accident.
Guys.
It was an accident.
Guys, a year ago, the first episode of Juggalo Judgment came out.
Boom.
And I looked up whenever we were like, I was trying to figure out like, okay, well, what albums are coming out when. I looked and I was like, oh wow, we're almost a day off from the first Juggalo Day, quote unquote, was on February 17th, X amount of years ago, which was interesting. But I was like, oh, 17, and then I was like, wait a minute, when did we first start doing this? And
I can't believe it was in fucking February.
Yeah, right. So yeah, it's been a year since we started doing this show.
And we're glad y'all came along for the ride.
We have thousands upon thousands of adoring fans.
And I thought you were going to say thousands upon thousands of adoring downloads. In total.
But we are so happy that, the people who do listen to us continue to listen. Whether you agree with our opinions on this stuff or not.
Yeah.
It's been a fun ride for us. We don't know how long this is going to keep going on. We're going to keep on keeping on.
I'm a keep on trucking.
And we bring this up because it's basically like it's our birthday?
Yeah. That'll lead us. Well, first poured out some birthday shots.
Yeah.
Mine actually has bourbon in it. Mike's is just straight up. There you go.
My fruit punch.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I shouldn't have put that there.
Thank you. Whew. Bourbon.
Birthday, bitches.
Okay, everybody, it's clown time.
Ooh, that burns.
You good?
It's bourbon.
Got your fucking present hanging next to my nuts. Now when I'm swinging on my hatchet, if it hits you with cuts, don't make me chop your head in half and smack the side with the cheek. Because I haven't had my mellow rolling almost a week. Your fucking mama brought me here to entertain your ass. So no matter what I'm doing, I expected to laugh. Now when you see me do a trick, and even if it isn't funny, give me props. Unless you want your little necks bloody, I could probably do a cartwheel or something if you move the couch. But that ain't what I'm fucking about. I can sew your mouth shut and pump air through your nose and fucking pop your head. But we get blood on our clothes. Look, I'm a wicked clown, I ain't no fucking superhero. Ain't that big and scary, though I fly like little Rey Mysterio. I'm quick to beat down all you little bitches right in front of your mom. And if the bitch gets heated, tell her bring it on. It's your birthday. It's somebody's birthday. Oh shit, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Shut the fuck down or it's everybody's birthday. It's your birthday. Shut the fuck down.
You basically just heard the entire song.
That is true. Oh man. We got a Shaggy solo joint.
We do.
And holy shit. Proving once again that he is dope on short stops. He seriously excels at that shit.
It's a good track.
Like, how many times, and here's the thing is, this is one of the first tracks, whenever there was acknowledgement that you had heard some ICP. This is one of the first tracks that you would bring up to me. So how many times have I posted on your Facebook or whatever this song? When it was your birthday. When it was on your birthday.
I posted this song.
And vice versa.
I posted this song on our old frontman's Facebook page whenever it was his birthday because he hates rap and probably hates ICP even more. And he sucks, so.
Happy birthday, by the way. Get the fuck out of our band. Oh, shit. So yeah. I mean, this song is short and sweet.
Yep.
There's really nothing else to go about it. I always like the Rey Mysterio line.
It's good. Yeah, of course you do.
Obviously.
You don't know this, but Mike is in fact wearing like a Rey Mysterio mask all the time whenever he records. He never takes it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Sleeps with it.
Pretty much. Anyways.
Yeah, birthday. Did I write anything about this? New page, because I wrote several pages. Oh, I just wrote a happy birthday, JJ. That's for us.
Yeah, I don't know if Alan J's son's birthday is today.
Oh, is he JJ?
Yeah.
Little JJ?
Violent JJ.
Violent JJ.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
And moving on.
I believe it's time for a song that we've heard before. Wham!
Story time, bitch! All across the east side. What? I represent Del Rey. Southwest. This gypsy aunt of mine, you're the lucky one. She died and left behind an ancient piece of time. I didn't know what it was. You're the lucky one. Knuckle deep in dust. Edges play with rust. I started to get pissed. You're the lucky one. This lamp is all I get. A worthless piece of shit. But once I rubbed it clean, you're the lucky one. A genie popped on the scene. Brought true my every dream. I was like, bring home, bring home. NyQuil, Bango. Anything I want. I was like, good hot track. Everything I need. Now I'm in a fizzle.
What you gotta say about Blam?
Got a lot to say about Blam.
Okay.
There is a lot to say about this as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
At the very end of it, the last verse, it sounds like it's going to be like a big lesson about how, like, whenever you have everything you want, like, you know, it's not really all it's cracked up to be. But he swerves and decides to be fucking honest, actually. Because, you know...
He basically says, coming up from nothing, you know, and now I have everything.
And he says, like... Says, like, nothing's challenging and all that stuff.
Nothing makes me proud.
And then at the end he asked if he would give it all back. And no, he fucking
like,
wouldn't.
Shit.
And, you know, that's like a whole thing. Like, we're fed stories about how, like, you know, money doesn't actually make you happy and stuff all the time, but nobody's fucking giving it up for some reason. And the only people who tell us that are the ones with all of the money, so it's almost like they just don't want us to realize that we should probably take it from them. Because, you know, money lets you do the things.
Money lets you exist.
Yeah.
Instrumental. It's an interesting one.
Yeah.
It's got kind of a Middle Eastern vibe to it. I'm assuming because of, you know, Magic Lamp.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a land.
Yeah.
This song is just fun throughout.
It is really good, yeah.
I've always enjoyed this one. There are 2 instances of words that probably should not be used, however.
For real, yeah. We covered it back on Malenko, I believe.
Yes.
The first one.
Yes, I forgot about that. And then, at the final verse,
I don't remember it.
It's a throwaway, like, background one.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I know what you're talking about.
And so this is something that I'm gonna bring up, and I'm gonna look back. It's gonna take me a second, but I almost never delete text messages. Okay.
All right.
I still have messages from fucking years ago.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly. Give me a second.
I also never delete them, so I have a lot of old stuff too.
Okay. So, I don't want to look at that. It's just fucking click that. Okay. So back in 2017, in October 2017, oh, son of a bitch, did I fuck it up? Did I fucked it up? I did fucked it up. There we go. Sorry, this is May. Holy shit. After, God, what was it? I think it might have been the Gmo Ski thing.
Oh.
Directed towards Violent J.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't that. It was just a song that showed up on yours because of the 6 foot, 7 foot thing I sent you.
Okay.
And you heard the song, I believe it was Outlined in Chalk, and Gmo Ski has something in
That
there.
one, yeah.
Yes. And this is when we like started even talking about all this kind of stuff, like way back then. And it's around this time period, from 2002 onwards, where Violent J starts to use homophobic terms a lot more frequently than he did in the past.
Which is weird. Usually it's,
Yeah.
you taper off as you go on.
Yeah. We hear it on a couple songs on this album, honestly. And on some stuff in coming projects as well. It's very, very weird that we're hearing it on an album that is so heavily promoting like this positive vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, like nowadays, based on, certain like social media posts and whatnot, like it's kind of like they're just, I don't know if I want to say they've learned, but they're learning what not to say.
Yeah.
But this is one of the first songs on here, if not the first song that actually like kind of comes up, and I'm like, nah.
I had an interesting thought about it actually while I was listening through this.
Oh, did you hear it?
No, I know what you're talking about. No,
Okay.
I was listening to something else actually.
Okay. Sorry.
But no, I was thinking about it on the later tracks where it comes up. But no, I had an interesting thought for it as to what happens with all of this stuff, because ultimately, whenever they start getting into their whole homophobic thing, to me, what I'm hearing is it sounds as though they basically bought into like the whole narrative that gets pushed around like gay people and stuff. The fucking like San Francisco thing where it's just rich people and stuff. Like it's associated, like gay people are just associated with like your rich San Francisco people. That whole thing. It sounds as though they bought into that fucking narrative that gets pushed by the exact same people that push all the narratives about them. Like,
right.
Because I was just thinking about it, I'm like, alright, you're all about this whole, like, being the outcast thing and all that stuff, and it's like, what do you think, like, is for gay people and stuff? It's the same fucking shit. But they're looking at it from the perspective of, like, oh no, we're talking about those ones who are, the ones who are all in the mainstream and stuff, and they're all accepted now, so it's all fine. And that's so far from true.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like that's where it came from, and it's like you're falling prey to the stuff that you yourself are speaking out about at the same time. And I feel like it's an important thing for everybody to kind of check themselves on stuff like that. Like, you gotta be careful about it. People do it way too fucking much. Like, anybody can do that. I can fucking do that. I mean, we've talked about it throughout the entirety of this podcast whenever they talk about people in the South and all that stuff. Like, it's the same thing. I mean, those people are thrown to the fucking curb by the same people. Mm-hmm. And it's a whole thing. And, yeah, it's fucked, is the thing. You gotta... It's hard to kind of rid yourself of that kind of shit, but it's important to try, I think. That's all I want.
Mm-hmm. No, I hear you. So, soapbox off.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say about Blame?
I said all I need to say.
Alright then.
Eat the rich.
Track number 7. It Rain Silence.
Have you
Shaggy's just yelling to die.
Yeah.
But the wicked clowns never die.
Yeah, it's a contradiction throughout this.
God damn it. I just have one note for this.
Go on.
Rock out, Jay. Like, this is... I hear this song, and this is definitely one of the tracks that Jay, I think, it feels like he wanted to take time so that his voice had there's a specific emotion.
Yeah.
That I think he's trying to convey in this, and he hits it. And I feel like this might have been a track that he probably spent a little bit more time on. For something that doesn't say a lot, as in the amount of words.
Yeah.
It's definitely, like, it stands out on here.
And for it not having a lot of words, I mean, that comes off more because this one actually is a rock track. It is a rock-focused track.
Exactly.
And as I said with Murder Rap, where I said that was a very good rap mix for a track, very well mixed for rock. Uh-huh. Like, there's a lot more presence in the guitars and the drums and all that stuff. It's much more there because the way that they're singing and stuff, like, it comes through a lot more clearly than if they were going to rap over it. And it works really well. And,
for sure.
I mean, I don't care as much for this track overall. I can skip this one.
I can see why it would be skipped.
It's not bad, but I could skip it.
I think that there is a specific vibe that you have to be in for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're not in the vibe for this song, you might be in the vibe for...
Because I'm not done yet.
Oh. Well, excuse me.
I did want to at least give a mention to what they're talking about, even though it's pretty obvious.
Well, what is it?
And they're just talking about the afterlife, and now they're excited about it, and you should join them.
But the wicked clowns will never die.
But
they'll never experience it.
Well,
also, if it rains diamonds, that's gotta hurt.
Depends on how big the diamonds are.
I mean, diamonds, it's a hard material.
It is.
Like, that's not going to feel pleasant.
Maybe like ring size.
Isn't there like a planet that like literally does like it rains diamond?
I don't know because I'm just on this one.
Oh, well, shit. Get on your NASA and like find that shit.
I do not have the slightest interest in exiting this planet, honestly.
I don't know. Have you been here?
I have. And still, every fiber of my being, if I was to go to space, would say, hold on, man, what are you doing out here? This is not a place that you can survive. You don't belong here. Go back down to the other one. Yes, I know you probably can't survive there, but you got better chances. You can open a door and walk outside of it there, and you got about a 80% chance you'll survive it. Here, it's about 0. Don't do it.
Oh, God. Okay.
That's my take. That's also why I don't care for planes very much. I can do it, but I don't belong there.
I can't just open the door.
I don't belong in the sky. Yeah, it's. I don't belong underwater. I don't belong in a lot of places. Space is the one I definitely do not belong in. Without this gigantic bubble around me.
So if you're not in the mood to listen to this song, you can always just go to 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this one. Shit. I didn't want to do that. It's okay. 3 minutes, 12 seconds?
3:12. Sure. We're just going to play the end of It Rains Diamonds because it immediately goes into the track Bitch Slappers.
That's right.
Come on. Oh, slapping to the break of dawn. ICP. Blaze you dead, homie. Oh, slapping to the early morning. Come on. 6 in the morning, police at my door. Already gotta slap some more. Stuck my hand out through the mouth chute. Big slap sergeant is first recruit. I came out the ass, bitch slap son. Grade school, high school, bitch slap with guns. I remember getting baptized by the reverend. cause you're not here. Bitch slapped out the stratosphere. Like P did the track. He bitch slapped. Pop format straight to the back. Don't let me show up on TRL. I've been slapping everybody.
So this is pretty much just an ongoing track. There's not really a hook, but kind of a hook at the very, very end. But yeah, we get ICP and Blaze on an old school style beat. It's a direct contrast to what we just heard. Self-explanatory. Yeah, it's still what it is.
It's really all I had.
Interesting note, though. This is, I believe, the very first time that we had Blaze and ICP together. Just that.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not something that also had like Twisted on it, or we had Blaze and Jay and ABK on Straight Outta Detroit. No, I think this is the first thing we've gotten of just those three members together.
Wow.
And it's not bad.
It's alright. Yeah.
It is an okay song. I remember I used to actually have the two tracks split. Man, that took so much effort to get it like fucking perfect, and it was annoying. And then I just got to the point of fuck it, it's all one song.
Yeah.
It's annoying. But yeah, there's really not much else to say about this one.
I mean, it's alright.
Yeah. It's kind of sad that this is one of the tracks though that they decided they needed to tag on to another one. Again, we've got like essentially 19 or 20 tracks on here, but they mashed a couple of them together to make 17 because why the fuck not?
They could have just again merged Get You Wicked on a Murder Rap and split these two, and it actually probably would have settled the entire album pretty cleanly.
Probably. The only thing that I would say is Bitch Slap is one of the tracks that has the least to do
it doesn't fit with the whole thing. Yeah.
Yes. And I feel like it was kind of a, let's make this song, okay, now what do we do with it?
But Mike, they stand by every lyric on this album.
They stand by every lyric on this.
Every single one.
Every single one.
Every single one.
So let's move on. We're going to go to track number 8. This is
Thy Staleness.
I fucking hate you.
Police Station, Mooney speaking. Wait a minute. Calm down, I can't understand you. What? Oh, clowns, huh? And now they're at your front door, huh? Killer clowns. Holy shit.
Let me see your throat thing there, buddy. I'ma chop it. See the ideas that make you die.
Stop it.
I don't know why, but your heartbeat offends me. I need to cut you off at the windpipe desperately.
Like, how about cutting your own neck?
I did 17 times. Why you think I talk like this before I cut myself?
This was my voice.
Now give me your neck pipe. You don't have no fucking choice.
I'm not ready to die.
Neither was Eazy-E. What makes you so fucking special? You can escape the Wraith.
You mean Wraith?
I said Wraith. Now shut the fuck up and give me your windpipe so I can cut that motherfucker.
Pick somebody else.
I'm picking anybody I can find, and you happen to be the next motherfucking line.
Okay, let's do it.
Keep still right there, and about 1, 2, 3 of those motherfuckers, I'm out of here. I wanna. It's like I need to. I wanna. It's like I need to.
What kind of circus is this?
How you gonna give me a straight jacket when I'm crooked? Took it and shook it.
So this has probably one of the most subdued beats on this album.
It's pretty, yeah.
It's a very minimalistic.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know what that intro was from?
No.
If I'm correct, that is from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Really?
Which
haven't seen it.
Neither have I.
It's on the list someday.
Because I'm afraid of clowns.
Oh, that's fair.
So that's why I've never seen it.
I still have that book over there. Maybe not.
What?
It's the Nightmare Hour. It was 10 stories by R.L. Stine, and one of them was called Afraid of Clowns.
Oh, R.L. Stine.
He's great. I love that guy. Anyway, the staleness.
The staleness.
Go on.
Sorry.
Yes, I was about to talk, but
Go ahead.
I heard you inhale, so go for it.
Go ahead.
Why is Eazy-E Shaggy's go-to for excusing their shit? It happens all the time.
Yeah, it did on...
It's on Terrible.
Terrible, yeah.
It's like every single time. It's like what about Eazy-E? Would you feel better if somebody was murdering you and you were like, stop it, I don't want to die? He's like, well, Eazy-E didn't want to die.
I was like, oh, you're right. I just gotta go with it, I guess. Is it because Shaggy just...
Shaggy, I'm sorry the order got messed up. It wasn't our fault. It wasn't Eazy-E's fault either, was it?
I think that he always just refers to... Or immediately, goes to Eazy-E because he just feels more akin to the members of groups who are not nearly as good.
Damn.
Hot take! Eazy-E wasn't a good rapper.
Anyway, they're just murdering, and it is, in fact, pretty stale to me.
And that's the irony of the song. That's literally the point of it.
Yeah.
However, where this is an era of Jay having unnecessary homophobia thrown out, this is also an era of he can do some really fucking good verses. That just, it's like, I don't know. I love Jay's verse on this song. I don't know why, but everything about it is yes, inject this into my veins. It's so good. I love his fucking verse on here because he just fucking flows off, quick story retelling, and it's just the right amount of graphic that I can actually see it happening as he's rapping it, and I love it. I love it. But yeah, the only complaint that I have of the song is that nearly half of this song is a chant that is an outro. This song is 4 minutes long, and that chant starts at literally the 2-minute mark.
Jesus Christ. Well, also, Isham, he made it.
Yes.
He made it the whole way.
Yeah.
From the first album to the last one, with almost no appearances in between.
Yeah.
He made 2 of them. Beverly Kills,
and he showed up on the track Bazaar.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
Yep. Nothing in between that because they weren't cool. Because of misunderstandings by Isham, because he tends to do that a lot.
And he shows up all cool, yeah, I'm on the first one and the last one.
And the last. And then he goes, I am the wicked shit. That's what he says?
Yeah, he says it.
Do I believe it? I don't know. I haven't listened to enough Isham. I have better things to do with my time. Stare at the wall in silence.
Damn. That's all you got?
That's pretty much all I got. No, I genuinely like this song a lot. It's funny that there's it's called The Staleness. They have the chant. I'm so sorry that I'm so stale. I'm so sorry I'm stale. But still, I've got to murder your face. Man, I'm sorry I'm stale. That is literally a joke aimed at fans who are ugh, I wish they'd do something else. And they're well, you got this.
There you go.
Deal with it. Ready to move on?
Yep.
Track number 9.
That was Forecast.
We gon' always be still. Some of y'all not gonna make it to Shangri-La. Some of y'all gonna be waking up on some whole other shit.
Something had woke me, a thump on my roof. It was followed by crashing, more thumping ensued. I jumped out of my bed thinking I'd been invaded. Heard smashing, more pounding, the sound escalated. Looked out of my window, blood dripped down the glass. I see bodies lay twisted and mangled on grass. I ran into the main room and Shaggy was dead. So was Nate the Mac, jump steady, and ABK bolted out of the house to see if it's a joke. I heard hundreds of car alarms, saw flames and smoke, and the sky above red. I see dead bodies falling. It's raining with corpses. The blood is appalling. Mama told me when it rains, whatever makes it, that body aches. Mama told me when it rains, la-dee-da-da-dee-la-da-dee. I never seen so many.
I'm just gonna let this roll for a little bit so you can hear the second verse. Okay, you've heard enough of it. That is how the entire second verse basically goes. So that's Hell's Forecast.
So, I always forget about this song.
Yeah.
Because I never listened to it.
I have not listened to Hell's Pit ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How does this, stand in terms of, stylistically to the tracks on Hell's Pit?
So, interestingly enough, this is not far off from a number of them.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
And
I'm curious, because here's kind of what I want to know about this.
Mm-hmm.
So, this one was sort of it is kind of hearkening to the fact that Hell's Pit was going to be a thing.
yes,
Does Hell's Pit...
they had already acknowledged that it was going to.
Yeah, I know.
They said it was going to come out exactly a year after.
And it was a great joke. Everyone laughed. So, did Hell's Pit have a single song on it, sort of throwing back to this?
No.
Because I feel like it should have.
Did not.
That sucks.
Yeah.
They could have done something cool.
So, the thing with this song is, I almost never listen to this track.
Yeah.
I don't have it on my phone, whenever I scroll on to stuff. But, so I hadn't heard it for legitimately years since we got on to doing our notes for these. I hadn't touched the song in ages. And this is not happy friendly shit.
No.
But when I got to my first listen, I did 3 listens for this. When I got to my first listen, I was like, ugh, I have to listen to this fucking song. Second time I listened to it, I was like, okay. And the third time I was like, I don't love this song.
Yeah.
But it's necessary.
Yeah. I mean, in the narrative that they're going with here, yeah. It makes sense.
In the grand scheme of it, this is an important song on this album. I would be very surprised if somebody says this is their favorite song on this CD, but
I would tell them they're wrong.
It is an important one, and also the placement of it is kind of perfect.
A little bit.
Right in the middle. This is dead center in the album.
Yeah.
To kind of, jolt you out of, you got all that positive sounding shit in the first half. Oh, what's this? And the very last...
A reminder of the possibility of, if you fuck shit up.
Yeah, and the very last line is something along the lines of, and this is my Hell's Pit. And it scrolls, or, fades out. And it's like, oh yeah, that is the other thing that's going to be coming out. Yeah. I can't wait till next year whenever we get to hear Hell's Pit.
Looking forward to it. On this day, next year, one precise year from the day that I have purchased this album, its companion will be coming out. 100%. There's no chance that it won't.
But guess what?
It did. Perfectly. Everything went well.
We will probably be getting to it before the end of the year.
Oh.
If I looked up everything correctly.
Look at that.
So no, this actually, and I think I need to listen to it a couple more times to really think, okay, do I really like this song? Do I like it? No. Do I love it? No. Can I listen to it and understand why the song exists? Yes. That's really the case. I may need to listen to it a couple more times just to really think. And also, Jay is very descriptive.
Yeah. And
this is one of, the most descriptive songs that he's ever written, I think.
It's up there.
Yeah, the word imagery that I get from this is kind of creepy. So, I think that we can continue on. Do you?
I think so. I think it's time. I just skipped the thing up to the very end of Hell's Forecast.
Yes.
Because there's something that I never really heard in the lead up to the actual next song, because the intro of it starts whenever this guitar riff begins, but it just cuts off the beginning of this thing that you hear in the outro of this. And we're going to hear the whole thing right now. Up next, Juggalo Homies. That was perfect. I'm perfect. This is what's happening here.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Rude Boy. I know y'all ain't in. I just want to let y'all know something, man. Y'all know I love you. Y'all know you're my homies. And, alright, we'll talk later. Peace.
Let me ask you this about this life we live, and let me try to swerve some of this attention you give to them distant ass relatives over ham dinner. If they really missed you so much, why don't they just call and if you wasn't blood, would you still have love? Or in fact, does the blood make you think you have to love? Look, I probably love my family more than anybody here, but my homies are family too. Third cousins, get out of here. Who was you with when you got tattooed? And who was you tripping with when you did them mushrooms? And who the fuck threw up all over your car and then felt worse than you about the shit in the morning?
Who loans you money, homie? Who owes you cash? Who taught you how to use a bond for the grass? I don't know much, but I gotta assume when you hit your first net, your homies was in you talking about homies, homies. Talk about what dogs are motherfucking homies, homies. My dog, homies, homies. Talk about what dogs are homies, man, that's my dog.
We're just gonna talk while this rolls in the background. This song is perfect.
So
This is perfectly crafted from beginning to end. It's the message, the production, the composition, it is all perfectly made. God damn, I love this song.
So, fuck hell.
Yeah?
I have a lot of nostalgia with this song.
Right on.
This is the third ICP song
Really?
that I ever heard.
Holy shit.
And this is what solidified me as someone who was going to continue to look into more of their stuff.
Damn.
I have memories of the dude who got me into the music, him and another friend going for a drive and him blasting this, and I'd never heard it before, and everybody's just like yelling the song as we're driving.
And also, there's some guest verses coming up right now.
Yes.
Me and my homies stay tight like a noose, and if you step to one of us, you better step to the whole crew. I never knew that I could depend, that I can have some friends that's down to the very end. Well, that's my homeboys, excuse me, my family, and when we conquer the world, we macking on the galaxy. Cause sky's the limit and we ain't finished, and if my homies gon' ride, then you know I'm with it.
Puff it and pass it and I give it to my homies, y'all. Hit it and quit it, then I give it to my homies, y'all. I got the world around my finger with my homies, y'all. And everything is obsolete unless I hear my homies call. We worldwide, we're homies across the planet, sticking together like zippers on a Michael Jackson Peter Jackson. They got my back like a tat, for that I love y'all. Hanging till we old and gray like grandpa.
I heard something that I have never heard in this song before.
What was that?
Whenever he drops the beat it line, and you hear somebody in the back
Like a Michael Jackson beat it.
Oh, I knew the line, but you hear somebody in the back like, Shamo! And I've never heard it before. God damn!
What happens when you listen with decent headphones?
Yeah.
This is barely an ICP song,
Yeah.
and also 100% an ICP song.
Oh yeah. I would give this to somebody who wanted to be proven wrong about any preconceptions they had about ICP.
All they're talking about is murdering.
Like, hold on, yo. Listen to this. And I'd be like, just ignore that part where ABK is in the background, like, swing your hatchets on the third.
You can swing that if it doesn't have to connect to someone's neck.
Remember, he's just envisioning beating down his boss. Which, who hasn't?
Let's talk about the video.
Yes, I actually did not watch it in prep for this. I've seen it here and there, but I didn't do any special watches of it.
Shame on you.
That's my bad.
For shame. The video just looks like it was a fucking blast to film. It takes place at like a school, there's a restaurant or whatever, and then it looks like the house is like abandoned as shit, but it's not, I'm guessing. But bunch of juggalos everywhere. You get some cameos by a bunch of psychopathic artists.
Yep.
We see Blaze. We see Isham. We see ABK very briefly. I believe it's him. And we see Twisted, who are debuting the look that they would be showing off for the Green Book that would be coming out. So it was one of the first times where they didn't have like face paint on it and everything. But yeah, the video just seemed like it was a bunch of fucking fun.
So good.
To have been a Juggalo at that time, I feel like, and this was a single. Like, this was the first track released from this, so I feel like there's people who, you know, I want to hear the Wraith, I hear the wicked shit, and then they hear this and they're like, wait, what?
And they're like, wait a minute, it's perfect. It's the perfect song. Everything is amazing.
Give me 16 more of these stats. And
you know what? Give me 20 more of them, stat, and just kind of hide some of them.
But like, no, this song is just genuinely uplifting.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Okay, so here's the thing about this track.
Like, there's like the organ sounds.
Yeah,
in the chorus.
there's so much. It's
fun.
so good, and like things like the organ and stuff like float in and out of it just whenever they're needed. They do like a little here and there thing. Shaggy doesn't have an actual verse, but he is on that pre-chorus thing, little pre-hook dealio.
Pre-chorus.
In live versions, they trade off because Jay actually cannot rap all of this because it's literally impossible because he overdubs himself.
Yep.
And it's cool.
The song is a bit bittersweet nowadays because of Twisted, obviously.
Yeah.
And
I told you, I think I included that in I sent you a very long text about another ICP movie for Christmas, like a fucking like a Christmas Carol for Juggalos.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
Where they reunite. It's still in a note somewhere, I think, but maybe it's not. I don't know. You keep all the texts, should be in your
somewhere. But yeah, I mean, the song, it's a little bittersweet because we don't have, obviously, the Twisted having separated from Psychopathic Records. I've seen this performed. They do this at pretty much every show. Did they perform whenever we saw them last time?
I don't believe so. I would absolutely remember that one.
Okay. They did perform it at the first show that you and I went to. However, because there was a guest verse by Young Wicked. And for the life of me, I wish that I could actually, like, remember how it went because this was back in 2015, I think. Or might have been before then, I can't quite remember. But whenever they toured with, like, POD and everything, they performed Homies, and Young Wicked came out during what would have been Twisted's section. And he did a verse, and then obviously I think it was like the following year or something like that was whenever he left Psychopathic and then joined Magic Ninjas, so we never got a recorded version of that. Which honestly probably would have been sacrilege. You can't, re-record and get rid of the original version with Twisted.
Yeah.
And then when I went to the American Psycho tour, which was in 2011, which was ICP, Twisted, and Blaze, on that one tour, they did do the song in its entirety, which was super cool.
Yeah.
That's what I sent you.
Yeah, that video. I saw that it was in Pittsburgh, and it was in
Pittsburgh. Yeah, because that was recorded by Troll. But guys, this fucking song, yeah.
There's so much about, like, I could go on for a very long time about this.
Heavily featured in Backyard Wrestling.
Is it?
Yeah, the video game. Yeah, it's in there.
Because
this one, and I know this is in there, and at least one other song from this album is on there. It might have been Crossing the Bridge, honestly.
I've used this song quite a bit in general because of various turmoil within the family and certain family members that we don't like to deal with. Me and my cousin were talking about that because, like, she has a lot of issues with certain members of the family. And I was like, let me quote you something from some of the greatest philosophers of our time. the Insane Clown Posse.
And then they're like...
Because that whole, like, if you weren't blood, would you still have love? Or in fact, does the blood make you think you have to love? Is a brilliant fucking line on so many levels. Because, like, your family is not always the best thing for you. And that's just the way that it is.
That also brings into mind the blood is thicker than water thing.
Yeah.
Have you heard the thing about
blood
how
of the covenant?
Blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb?
Yeah.
Which actually means, assuming this is correct, it actually means that just hearing the blood is thicker than water, which means, oh, your family is more important than anything else.
The opposite of that.
No, it means that the bonds that you form with people through turmoil.
Yes.
I believe it was generally like for war and whatnot.
Right.
The bonds you form with those people is actually much stronger than those that you're related to.
By being born, I did not swear a single oath of allegiance to anybody in my family. Like that's not how it works. And sometimes your family is just terrible. Like there's nothing you can do about that. They say you can't choose your family, and that's true. That's a negative. That's a pretty like bad thing. But yeah, and this song is just very good. I sent this to one of my homies because somebody asked them why they use the word homies all the time, and they were like, "It's just the word that I go to. It's just a word that I've always used for people for a very long time, and it's a habit." And so I sent this to them, and they were like, "I was about to say you could walk home, but this is actually pretty dope." The edited, it transcends.
The edited version of this song is kind of funny. There's actually not a whole lot of swearing in here, which is kind of cool.
It's just, like it, you can fuck off, and that's it.
If you don't like me, you can walk on! And no, apparently it's if you don't like me, you can fuck on.
That's close enough.
It's not fuck off, it's fuck on.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, the chorus is walk on. But yeah, they edit some stuff out. It's in the video version if you check that out. I actually have I totally forgot about the intro part that has Rude Boy on the answering machine because I actually have the single for this song. And
it's probably the one used for the video where it does not have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have it on there. And it also cuts out like perfect because it has like whenever Jay's like fuck on, and then it's like it just like kind of fades out, like it but you still hear like the echo at the end. It sounds nice.
Nice.
So okay, we talked about this song a lot.
It's amazing.
I can see people who don't even listen to Juggalo music enjoying this song.
Yeah.
Like if they don't like the dating game.
Is this where we need to get into the thing that we tabled at the beginning of this discussion?
Which is?
I said this was where we were going to get to it. Is this a perfect album? Your text?
So I texted you a couple nights ago, doing my first listen, saying, is this album almost perfect? And you responded with, I would argue for almost perfect.
Yeah, like I could easily make an argument for the almost in there.
And it's hard to say no. It really is. But we still got another 7 songs to go through.
Also, I did find the note of that, the Juggalo Christmas Carol, and I'm actually just going to screenshot and post it at some point whenever we release this.
Okay. Just post that on there. A couple hours after we tweet this one out.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get moving.
Up next.
Track 11. Ain't Yo Business.
Underground like Blaze. My dead. And yours. We dead. No, wait a minute. We don't die. We dead. Baby, I like bloody murder music. You know shit, I stab your fucking eye. Maybe I like eating shit like Tylenol PMs, cause 5 or 6 will get you high. Maybe I like punching people I don't even know. I knock them flat, I'm fucking out. Tuck some money in a jacket with the note that simply reads, I had to let some anger out. Sorry. Maybe I only hang with weirdos and hoodlums and junkies. I keep them by my side. Baby mama doesn't understand, a friend is hard to come by, so I'll keep what I can find.
This ain't your business.
I would argue that it is their business when it kind of heavily affects their life.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
And the way that some of the things he's talking about, too. There's also a very good line in the second half of this, and it's actually just like a little, like a quick little back and forth. Like, it's like the background commentary on what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
yeah, where he's like, when I was young, is that the or pick on everybody else, or is where he had bruises and welts?
That one.
Oh, and you hear, oh, it's okay.
Maybe when I was a boy underneath my shirt, I had bruises and welts. Oh, it's okay.
It's just like that. It's okay. It looks like, based in my Juggalo Bible, which will no longer be used after this.
Yeah, this is the last episode.
This is the last thing that was talked about on it.
Rest in peace.
There was a vinyl single for Homies, and this was the B-side on it.
Yes.
Which is very interesting. But he has it written in there that it was called Maybe, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I only got one note for this track itself, and that was thematically, this sounds like it would have been on Bizarre Bazaar.
Yeah, I can see it.
It reminds me of, like, If, it reminds me of Questions.
Yeah.
Like, just that style of...
It's that. It could have been in the Get You Wicked on Sweet at the beginning of this album. It almost fits right with them.
Yeah, I guess.
It's different stylistically, but it is very much in there.
Yeah. Do you got anything for Ain't Your Business?
No, not really.
Oh. Well.
It's... Like I said, it could go in the Get You Wicked on Sweet.
But, at 3:33...
I'm glad you took notes for these.
I did. I was proud of myself for this. That's good. We have... volume. Yeah. There's a hidden track.
Esham, the boogeyman, running with the fucking hatchet. Violent J, the juggler, and Shaggy,
Sin's got a sexy voice.
Strangler, allegedly. Collectively known as...
Super flex, jet, super sex. The boogeyman busting the bazooka next. Get wet, the super villains clock super checks. The juggalo and me, I break the bank and your
It's
super
the juggler, juggling, juggalo, thuggling, zuggalo, scrub ninja, motherfucker. My axe I keep with me, sneak with, I creep with, sever skulls and sleep
The
with.
Southwest Strangler superplex. Some bitch through the limo window super stretch. Now I wonder, should I shoot your next with the super soaker? Get your soaking
Juggalo
wet.
Lee, I'm a super villain, I'm swinging my swords and I'm all up on the ceiling.
There's no hook or anything to this. It's just Violent J and Esham just doing trade-offs. And it's not bad.
It's okay.
It's kind of short and sweet. Mm-hmm. But it is a precursor to what we assume was going to be supervillains. Mm-hmm. Which I believe that the original plan was going to be ICP and Esham. And I've said this before, Esham, I've never really cared for his solo stuff, but then again, I've never listened to a lot of it. He was kind of always, if he's featured on something by an artist that I like, okay, I'll listen to his verse there, you know, and there's times where he's got fucking great verses there. But something about him and Violent J, together, they honestly bring out the best in each other. I think that they really try and one-up each other just because Violent J looked up to Esham early on in their career, and then I feel like Esham did not reach the levels of success that ICP did. So it's kind of like a friendly competition thing. Huh. At least that's how I view it.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to frame it.
But when they work together, I just think that they kind of push each other to make some good stuff.
I think the rapping itself, technically, is really good in this. You know, it sounds good and the beat is pretty cool. I think as far as lyrically goes, it just kind of sounds like they just took a compilation of 1,000 things that they have said before and just kind of threw them in there. It was just kind of I don't feel like you're saying anything. I feel like you might be saying less than nothing with this track.
Are you taking the twisted approach on this?
I think they're taking a twisted approach on this, if I'm being honest. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I think they're taking the twisted approach, but...
Hey, Twisted's verse was great in Homies.
But instead of saying, in Homies, it's amazing. Their verses are so goddamn good in Homies. We're going back to Juggalo Homies right now. Jesus Christ, Twisted. It's so good.
We're talking about supervillains.
I don't care about supervillains. I could skip right to We Belong and then skip again to Candy and Popsicles. I don't need it. Do you have anything else on supervillains?
I'm good. Ooh, fuck. No, I think I'm good. I didn't think that this was bad.
That was alright.
I thought. Sorry, you're just so impassioned about Homies.
It's such a good song. I guess we also have to mention the very last word of this track.
Oh yeah, this is one of the F-bombs.
That's the other one, yeah, that one.
Yep, it kind of.
They even leave it to Echo on the end of it, which is an interesting choice.
Yeah.
You know?
JY. Why do you do these things?
I already put my theory forth way back at the beginning of the thing, so...
Jade, stop saying those words.
Yeah, cut it out.
They make people sad.
It just ain't cool.
Yeah.
Don't be a bitch. Up next.
We Belong. I fucking hate you. Get out of here.
What?
Go away.
Is there a problem?
I hate you so much.
So We Belong.
Couldn't even be the good version.
Which one?
The one from Pitch Perfect 2.
Yeah. I love Pat Benatar.
Steve?
Yes?
Why do you do this?
Because I love Pat Benatar. This is actually one of my favorite songs of all time. Can you please type the word ring in? Ring, R-I-N-G. There it is. There it is.
Why did you hide it there?
Because I had to hide it somewhere.
This is We Belong.
Feeling like you don't belong, like you the only other. But some of us scrubs got it worse than you. Now homies the call line, a crew that belong to. Some of us have fuck all the bullshit and dropped out. Some of us stood up to fight but got knocked out. Some of us like to cuss and don't like your format. We like the wicked shit we chose not to ignore.
Some of us be coming out of more than a broken home.
Some of us be living out of our cars and carry on. Some of us eat a bunch of sweets as our real apartment and make you take off your shoes on our carpet. Some of us are on parole and can't leave the state. And some are dead and gone. My homie Blaze can relate. And some can't afford a free phone call.
But them some of us is equal assault.
Think about that. We belong. We belong. We belong. We belong. We belong. We belong. Some of us on dope cars that failed to exist. Some of us have profiles. Nobody else.
We Belong. At the very beginning of this song, they say they accept all shapes, colors, sizes, and genders.
Yep.
Do you know? Sure about that, Jay? I've listened to some of your stuff, and I don't know if that's true. I'm questioning a little bit. I guess I appreciate the thought, though.
Maybe if they say it more and more, it'll beat into their heads.
Maybe.
Repetition. Oh, this is uplifting as fuck, though.
It's pretty good. I've never cared much for it in general.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, I love this one.
I think it's just the intro that I don't care about, and I'm just like, I can skip this. The song itself is okay.
Yeah, I think the intro does like go a little tiny bit long. But no, I genuinely I love this one a lot. The chorus is fucking rocking.
Continue.
Okay.
I'm just doing stuff.
Oh.
Just leave me alone.
Okay.
Just fucking talk.
Okay. Fuck. But they actually expand on that chorus in the second time it comes around. Yelling right here, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that chorus just fucking hits hard.
Yeah.
I love it. And the way it kind of just kind of grooves on at the very end, just kind of fade out.
Yeah,
very cool. I don't know. I like the song. I always have liked the song. It's a fun one for me. Very happy sounding. Got anything else?
Like I said, it's usually one that I've skipped before, but I mean, I can appreciate the track itself. It's okay. So here's a fun fact, actually. I never had Ain't Yo Business on here, because I guess whenever I ripped it, it just fucked up on it. And so I always just had Juggalo Homies going straight into We Belong.
Oh.
So I would always just be like, why do I have to listen to something after Juggalo Homies?
Why is Juggalo Homies not the last song?
I
don't. Why is that not track 17? Best ending songs. Pass me by. Nothing's left. Juggalo Homies.
That's it.
Moving on.
Yep.
Track 13.
Cotton candy and popsicles.
Go step to them bitches over there. Fuck that. You go step to them bitches. For what?
Man, look out, y'all. Wibble, wobble, bumble, boo. I'm Violent J. Nice to meet you. Hop and jump the cherry pump.
Cherry syrup on ice.
Yo, what you say, I buy you some. What's your name, bitch? Where you from? You know me, but don't be scared.
Bloody hands are weak.
Don't front, girl, you like us thugs. Very scary, carny scrubs. You don't want no Richie faggot.
Think of Shaggy when you
That's all good, I'll hook you up.
Send your shit, I'll look you up. You met Jay though, he goes first.
Yeah, cause that's like how it works. I can put aside my axe, give your butt a couple smacks. Once you let me all up in, you're lucky if we'll meet again.
Work this pussy, you big ugly bean eating ass.
Fuck you! I don't wanna lemon better cherry, baby. I don't wanna chop a can of dairy, baby. I don't wanna coconut or furry, baby. Come on! Cotton candy and
That's a really good hook.
That is a good hook.
That hook rules.
I'm gonna say it.
Uh-huh.
This is a good Juggalo love song.
That's alright.
It's better than Toxic Love.
Toxic Love doesn't have an F-bomb in the first verse. Yeah, no, I'm not wrong. I listened to both of them.
What'd you think of this one?
I like it. It's a good song.
It's fun.
Apart from what I said already.
Yeah.
Is Shaggy actually cool with his place in this chain?
I don't know.
He doesn't say anything about it, but I don't know if he's just suffering in silence next to Jay because he's like, I don't have the pull for this.
I don't know. Well, wait a minute. This stems all the way back. Doesn't this go all the way back to My Kind of Bitch?
Oh shit, do we have to talk about that again? It's true.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, his kind of bitch is the one that goes out and fucks his friends, but also maybe not.
But then also on another love song, he has to kill her because She fucked his homie.
Yeah, same with, I think, First Day Out would have the same thing. Or no, it wasn't First Day Out. Was it First Day Out?
No,
yeah.
it wasn't First Day Out.
I thought it was one of those ones where it's another just out of jail song where he has to go murder somebody.
Like, what do you want?
What's your deal?
How is any woman supposed to know what is the correct mannerisms in which to have sexual relations with or not with your friend? I
kind of do imply it in here, but they're implying it from the wrong side. Where he says, you probably won't see him again. That's implying that he's not going to ever see her again. I think the implication is that she's supposed to make sure he doesn't see her again. You know what I mean?
You could be right.
I think that's it. Like, you're supposed to disappear immediately afterwards.
Well. We're gonna have to table this one for next time.
I guess. Is there going to be more?
Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh my god. What's the proper protocol for fucking the insane clown posse?
Yeah, I got nothing else on this one.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I love the chorus comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, and it's very good. It also has a series of samples in like a little breakdown section of it.
Yeah.
One of them is the beginning. It's part of a Public Enemy verse. It's Bring the Noise. But then the other half of it is one that I've heard 1,000 times before in something else. There's another song I know that uses that "'Cause I'm from Motown" thing. I do not remember what it is or where it's originally from. Every time I search "'Cause I'm from Motown," I get the fucking Temptations.
Did you check who sampled?
It's not on there. They have the Public Enemy one.
Wow.
Maybe it's on there, but I just didn't know what it was. Maybe it is just a Temptations thing, but if you search that, it doesn't come up with the actual lyrics, so I don't look into it enough.
Well, next time on Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah, I like this song. It's fun. It's still like kind of like happy cherry friendly shit. So, despite the context, it actually still fits in with the rest of this album. So, yeah, I think we're good to keep moving on.
I think so.
Keep trucking.
It's up for time for track 14, "Crossing Thy Bridge."
Looking 360 degrees, 200,000 disease. How can I lay back and chill? So many down on their knees. But then again, who am I? I'm just some typical guy. I ain't no fucking hero. I just been wondering why. I see some children crossing the bridge. What kind of life did they get to live? What kind of choice do they get to make? What if it was a child's mistake? I never questioned the book, but let's say
Just gotta really soak that in.
Mm-hmm. And it's heavy.
This is a fucking standout. Like there is not another track on this that is like that.
ICP have done rock songs here and there, scattered throughout. This might be one of the best ones that they've done. Legitimately. It's kind of like, it's slow, kind of like plodding, I think is the word I want to use for it. And just the weight of it is heavy, and that's even before you get to the chorus.
Yeah.
Like, there's just something like there's something in the background of it, in the verses that just kind of like it feels heavy.
He's got that like Gilmore delay guitar going on, and it's there. It's very atmospheric, and the drums are like on that halftime thing. They're still like. It's not like you said plodding, but I don't feel like it doesn't feel like it plods because of just the way that it's the phrasing on it and all that stuff.
I think it's just the tempo of it is why I have that like feel.
Yeah, but like the way that they play it, it doesn't feel like it's dragging or like it shouldn't be like that.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You know, you're not feeling like, oh my god. Can't believe this song fucking end. And then it drops into the chorus and cut times it, and it's like, holy shit.
And I think this also goes into what you said with the mixing on Murder Rap.
Mm-hmm.
They did the same thing with this, and it's fairly clean. You're hearing everything that they want you to hear on it.
Yes.
And we only heard that bit of the chorus, but after the second chorus, there is kind of a bridge that continues that.
You're crossing it.
Yeah, coming up and open every door. And at the end of it, Shaggy just, like, yells out, "Take me instead." And, like, we've joked about Shaggy with his screams in the past, like, where it's just kind of unnecessary or whatever. No, like, that is... It just has a sense of, like... It's almost a sense of, like, desperation.
Mm-hmm.
Which, given the context of the song, it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I have nothing bad to say about the song. For people who, like rock tracks, this might be something to send their way if they've never listened to ICP. Again, not every ICP song is going to sound like this, but
it's a very unique one, and it's really fucking good. And also, like, the thing that they're really talking about in it is, like, compelling,
Yeah.
Like, you think about, like, death and stuff. Whenever it comes to considering judgment in death and all that stuff, you usually think about, older people who have had, like, a whole life to live and all that stuff, but then, they've had time to recognize the way that things are and how they should be living their lives and how they should treat others and stuff. And kids don't have that. They don't have the understanding, the experience for things like that. And, they're innocent by ignorance, more or less, is what it is. Like, they don't know any better. They don't have a chance to repent for anything because they don't know what that means. And it's an interesting tune.
Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing more to say on this one. It's...
Oh my god. Why would you make a noise? Why would you make an actual noise? Are you kidding me? Anyway, go on. Click. Click. Click.
Do you need some assistance?
No.
Okay.
Continue.
I don't have anything else to say.
You don't have anything else to say about it?
No.
That's it?
We're pretty much done.
Alright. Well, I guess it's time to move on to track 15. The Raven's Mirror.
We be doing murder every day. We be good enough to get away. You don't even know what we can call it. Hit the door until your melon hit the floor and roll away. Come on.
How can I stop myself from murdering your neck? Methadone and Prozac only keep me in check. As soon as it's gone, I'm gonna kill. And that was my last refill. God damn it! I drink lithium and I don't even know what it is. Only reason why you diss me is cause you wanna sip. Every time I drink it, I piss out a laser and cut holes in the wall with my dick phaser. I'ma do time, I assume. I bitch smacked the judge right out of his own courtroom. Then I took the bench and sentenced myself. Eternal happiness and good health, motherfucker. I represent the hatchet. I see your eyeball looking at me, I'ma snatch it and throw it to the garbage can down the hall and kick you in your ass when you search and crawl for it.
We be doing murder every day. We be good enough to get away. You won't even know what we can call it. Hit the door until your melon hit the floor and roll away. We be doing murder every day.
It's the Joker.
We be good enough to get away.
It's the Juggalo.
You won't even
You know
That's right.
Okay. Ravensmere.
Yes.
Not much to say, but I really like it.
That's all you got for it?
No, I did have another note after. This one almost sounds more like at least from Shaggy's verse, more like a Hocus Pocus track.
Yeah.
Because some of his stuff is totally nonsensical.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Jay is referencing, at the very beginning, he says, Jimmy Madrox rapped about something like this. I believe he's referencing Madrox's verse in I Want to Die from the first Dark Lotus album.
Perhaps.
I can't
remember.
Basically about, like, you're dead and just sitting in your coffin and, like, what the hell's going on?
He's like, can I please just skip to the judgment part of this right now?
Yeah. Sorry, Jay, it took us 18 years to get there.
Well, yeah, Shaggy's just doing the murder thing like usual.
Yes.
This is what I was talking about way back whenever you were talking about Shaggy staying on track, and I was like, it doesn't hold out for the whole thing. I guess it kind of... I mean, I'm not sure what this track is supposed to be, unless it's like is it a one straight to the other thing? Is this a before and after? Oh?
I don't know. There is a pretty cool bridge, though, that's, because Jay has, like, this vocal effect during his entire verse, where it's like you kind of hear it from like an answering machine. But then there's a bridge that comes up later, where his voice is clear again, and lacing up with that guitar in the background. Mike P loves these guitars.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's not a bad thing. It's just there's a lot of that guitar on this album, and it's just kind of interesting. But no, I don't have anything else on this one. Do you?
That midpoint where between the verses, basically, what I said like right before, this does feel almost like it's another two songs split in half in a way, because you don't have that hook again after Jay's verse. It doesn't come back.
No, it does not. Because
that's no longer what the song is. And his sound has, like, you have that crash part, and then his entire verse has such a much more somber tone to it.
Yeah, the verse.
Than the rest of it.
The chorus is at the very beginning.
Yes.
Shaggy's verse, chorus, and then
Jay's verse and the outro part of it.
Yeah, it almost sounds more like a kind of like just a rock song that, instead of having a final chorus, like, Jay gets his solo.
Yeah.
Squiddly wheedlies, and, and that's it.
Yeah, it's a very weird one in that way, where it does kind of feel like...
It is not traditional rap songs.
Nah.
So, I mean, nothing wrong with that.
No.
I enjoy it.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
All right.
We're coming towards the end here.
We are. Track 16, Thy Wraith.
Always uninvited. Fuck off. Unrespected. Sometimes he creeps, other times he's expected. He hangs out in bad neighborhoods up at the park. He will strike in broad daylight but prefers the dark. 3 little kids caught inside a burning home. Or just sit there and wait for him. Leave him alone. The sheriffs were alive today and death is inevitable. He's waiting there watching through the eyes of a crowd.
So yeah, Death doesn't really give a shit about what's going on or what you want.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of shows up for you. It's always kind of just waiting for you, and you can't avoid it. And you just gotta not live with it, but die with it.
Yeah.
As it arrives.
Is this, up to this point, the best Joker card song that we've gotten?
Like, named for the...
Yes.
Great Malenko was really...
Great Malenko is pretty good. However...
let me think real quick.
Malenko... I mean, the song Great Malenko is barely like a song.
Yeah, I know.
You have the chanted chorus, but everything else is just spoken word stuff. Jekyll Brothers...
You think all the way back. Yeah, Jekyll Brothers, they have their intro songs, and it's just kind of spoken word, mostly.
Yeah.
Was there one for the Ringmaster? It was like Ringmaster's Word, but that doesn't really care.
No.
The Riddle Box didn't have a Riddle Box track, did it?
I think there was.
I don't remember. This was just like an intro thing.
I feel like there was something.
Carnival of Carnage, we all know. And it is the best one. I think that's all of them, right? We covered them all. I think we hit everything. Yeah.
Let's see. Let me double check.
This one probably is the best one.
I think at least there is a track called Riddle Box.
Oh, what is it? Is it just the intro?
No, there's intro and then there's Riddle Box.
Oh, I don't remember.
But it might have been the same instance of like spoken words.
It's the Riddle Box.
No, but like it's a well put together track, and like you get heavy chorus. Again, we're getting more of the rock stuff. Then it kind of has like a bit of a breakdown part later, where they immediately contradict themselves. The phrase, "He remains nameless, but we call him the Wraith." That's not how that works.
I mean, kind of.
It's not how that works.
It does, though.
No, it's not that.
Yeah. It doesn't have a real name.
That thing.
Yeah.
Just call him that thing. Oh, no, you can't because that's a name.
Still nameless.
Well, I don't know if you cut it out or not, but one of the things that was pointed out in the very beginning was Violent J, in the very beginning, we hear him say the 6th over and over again. It just trades off on each side of the headphones, which I thought was really...
swoop in between.
I never heard that before until just now. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. This is also like kind of weird because you have this track, like the song about, the Joker card itself towards the very end. Most of the other ones have all been at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But
the
obviously,
Box one appears to be largely spoken words where they have like the ladies and gentlemen, turn the crank experience, blah, blah, blah. And
no, it's turn the crank!
Yeah, and then Jay and Shaggy both say some things, and then it goes back to...
Riddle Box.
That's what it is, yeah.
That's what it is. So yeah. Best song by default because it's an actual song. Anyways.
Damn.
No, this is a good song. It's a really good last song. But
wait just a minute. There's one more track.
What?
Track number 17.
17.
To round off the very end of ICP's entire career.
Ever.
This is it. The 6th Joker's card. The final track.
And then they died and got replaced like Avril Lavigne.
They're going to reveal everything. Everything that this was all about in this track right here.
Start playing this shit, dog.
Thy unveiling.
I wish I wouldn't have said it at the beginning, because I know you made it a point to do this the entire time.
So this is a largely sort of spoken word.
Yeah, well...
It's spoken word, but with rhyming.
Well, eventually.
Yeah, whenever they get into the whole thing.
The Great Malenko.
He's naming all them Joker's cards.
Joker cards.
Cards.
Jokey
He
case.
says it in a very interesting way at the very beginning.
Joker cards.
Yeah.
Cards.
Sounds like wait. Sounds like the cake bars. Oh my god.
Cake cards. Joker cards. All the secrets.
Every single one.
Who was on the Shadowy Knoll?
No more. This is it.
Everything. Yeah, right here.
This is what's playing at like the end of a movie, like at a like a coming of age story.
Yeah. He says no need for reverse talking. There's not been a single backmask thing on this whole album, I don't think.
No?
Not
at all.
Sworn to us, they too can feel it inside. What is it that draws you in? This magic that compels.
I just want to stress,
Wait.
this song is...
Waiting 6 fucking Joker cards to finally
There we go.
the messages.
Continue.
Sorry. There's another part where he says it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's right over here.
Oh yeah, here we go.
More and more of this on every Joker's card. The bottom line
Card.
is the same. Have to look hard.
We let this play because it eventually like gets to something. This song is almost 8 minutes long.
It is.
And it's not like, oh, this song is 4 minutes long and then there's a delay and there's a hit track. No. The song is 7 minutes.
It does not
37
stop.
seconds long.
And you know what? I think the whole thing is worth it.
Yes. This is... It's not them.
No. I still don't know what this whole thing is about. I'm very confused. I've been following you through this whole thing.
I've been listening since Dog Beats. No, Basement Cuts.
Who? Who? Who is Nah? I don't know about that here.
Fucking action figures, bitch. I don't give a fuck. It ain't about Violent J or Shaggy the
No.
Butterfly or 17.
Damn. 17? That's what I thought it was here for. Huh. Tell us.
Truth is we follow God.
What?
We've always been behind.
What?
The carnival is gonna
What?
pay. Oh, Juggalos find us. May the Juggalos find us. May the Juggalos find us. May the Juggalos find us. He's out there. He's out there. We're not sorry if we choose. We don't care what happens now. We're not sorry if we choose. We swing our hatchets and we're proud. We're not sorry if we choose. Painted faces in the crowd. We're not sorry if we choose. The carnival will carry out.
Alright. I'm just gonna let this continue to play.
And have it keep going in the background.
Yeah.
So, after 10 years, after 8 full-length albums, multiple EPs,
Yep.
contracts with some of the largest record labels in the country,
A series of compilation albums.
a handful of artists signed to the label, multiple gold and platinum records.
Yep.
These two scrubs
Fucking clowns.
revealed that their big reveal of at the end of 6 Joker cards, the world would end. It wasn't the world, it was the Juggalo world. In revealing that they believe in God.
Yeah.
And all they want is other people to do their best to become righteous and lead better lives.
Yeah.
And it said earlier on in this track, we mentioned more and more of this on every Joker's card. Some of the songs that are playing in the background, like Pass Me By, literally one of them.
Yeah.
there's so many hints dropped throughout the course of that 10 years.
For sure. Maybe in my case, whenever I keep talking about people not seeing this coming, like, I am speaking from a point of view where I already knew this.
Right.
I was listening to all of it, so, like, I could hear it. But at the same time, I'm like...
Fact is...
That chant, classic.
There's people who, quote-unquote, dropped the hatchet after this came out.
Yeah.
And I've seen some people say that because of how negatively a lot of people viewed this at first, it's one of the reasons why Hell's Pit was made.
Really?
Meanwhile, they already said Hell's Pit was going to come out.
Maybe they did a lot of rewrites in the...
Sorry?
Maybe they did a lot of rewrites in the time since it... Maybe it was ready to come out the next year. Maybe they had a lot of it already written and set up, and they were like... After this response, they were like... We're retargeting.
So...
And then it took, you know... I don't remember. I don't actually know how long it took after that. Like 12 years.
2 years after.
11.
So yeah, it's very and again, you're not part of the Juggalo community. You didn't listen to this since back then.
True.
I did not start listening until about 2005, 2006.
By the time I had been listening, Miracles was already a thing, and
Right.
know.
So the fact is, I mean, I heard this in 2007, 2008, and had not listened to all the other Joker cards at the time. I think I'd only listened to 2 or 3 of them at that point. So hearing the song was just like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
I didn't have that huge 10-year build-up. I didn't have the anticipation of I've dedicated so much of my, time and energy, going to these shows, trying to grab all the music I could, going to the gathering these last couple of years, all this stuff, I am ready for the 6th. And I mean, what if I was somebody like, what if I was 16 when Carnival of Carnage dropped?
Yeah.
And then come, 10 years later, I'm 26 and then this comes out. What's my mentality at the time?
Right.
I'm sure there's a lot of people who felt that, they felt cheated. And yet there's the line in there, we're not sorry if we tricked you.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about the subtlety that they used over time that became less and less subtle.
Right.
And more of just fucking don't be pieces of shit.
Whenever he says, when we speak of Shangri-La, what you think we mean, I'm like, yes, what did you think they meant?
Like,
what did you think the riddle box? They have 6 entire Joker cards that every single one of them is like, hey, I'm judging whether you're good or bad and if you go to heaven or hell. In some fashion. It's like, oh, the Carnival of Carnage. It's a big carnival that decides if you're good or bad and uses that to determine whether or not it's going to murder you. Cool. It's like, it's the Ringmaster.
He runs the Carnival of Carnage.
Yeah, and he has the hand thing. And then there's the fucking riddle box where it's like you turn the crank, go to heaven or hell. What are you doing? What is there? What? I don't get it. Great Malenko. He's like, look at the bad shit you done. Stop doing it. Be a better person. Fucking Jekyll Brothers.
Stop making shit difficult for us to perform this show.
So you can go where?
It's very interesting that there's people who were pissed off about it, but then the fact that there's people who, heard it, felt it, and they probably were even more strengthened by it.
Yeah.
Like, that's a very positive way to think about it. And again, I didn't listen to all the other ones first. I think Carnival of Carnage or Ringmaster might have been the last one that I bought as far as the original Joker cards. So, you know,
I guess
hearing this stuff and then hearing that, I'm like, oh.
I guess they really did sneak it in subliminally with that wicked shit around it.
If some people didn't pick up on it, clearly.
I guess they did.
So, Shmeev.
Yeah.
That's the Wraith.
That is the Wraith. In my notes, by the way, whenever I was writing this down and taking notes on all of this stuff, I got to this. And, you know, the way that I mark it down in my notes, I write the name of the song, hyphen, and then I will write my notes.
Right.
And every once in a while, I make this fuck up where I put a period after it because my hand just wants to do that. And with this one, I got to the unveiling and I wrote down the unveiling period, and I was like, yeah, I mean, there's nothing. I wrote nothing after that. I just left a period, and I was like, yeah, there. What else is there to say that is not said in this song?
Also, we need to acknowledge that in the song Bizarre, there's a backmasked part where he says, "Your next Joker's card is holy."
Yeah.
And then in regular it says, "Play that backwards for secret info." Holy. What the fuck? What more did you want?
So yeah, this song is really good. I actually like it a lot.
It's fun.
It's got a good sound to it. It builds really well to a finish. And as we said way back at the beginning of this, whenever you were talking about the chants and stuff, and you know, like this is going to be a good chant to end on. They end on just all of them. They just grab a shit ton of them and throw them in there. You heard them because I left it playing. You got Murder Go Round in there. You got fucking
Dirtball was one of them.
Dirtball one, yeah, like fucking.
Which is cool because of this song, there were tracks that I hadn't heard of before. Because this was one of the earlier CDs I got. So it was really, really cool whenever I got to, you know, buy some of the older albums or harder to find stuff. Like Dirtball was featured on Psychopathics from Outer Space Volume 1. I'd never heard that.
Did they pull, just a chant from each, album or something? I don't know if they had any from Riddlebox, because I don't remember anything from Riddlebox.
3 Rings.
3 Rings, that's right. Ringmaster.
Murder Round.
Oh, Murder Round was on Ringmaster. That is such a good album. Holy shit, I need to go back to that.
Ringmaster's not bad. Obviously, Juggalo.
Yeah, they got Carnival
Passing By was on...
Malenko.
Jack Brothers didn't have one, I don't think.
That's weird.
So squeaky.
Yeah. They even got Inner City Posse.
Inner City Posse got the dog beats. ICP, we got the dog beats. Which is cool, because I bought that the same day on there, so I got to hear that already. I'm going to double check, but I don't think...
I, too, am going to double check.
I don't think those are in there.
Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking annoying. By unveiling.
Do they have this whole thing regarding the butterfly at the end of all of their albums, or is it just specifically this one that they have the entire...
Where they tell the story of it?
Yeah.
That's the only one where it did.
Interesting.
Let's see. Riddlebox also had, from Show Must Go On. Come see the show, Big Tough Show. Okay, let's see. Juggalo. Pass Me By. This Is Our World. It's from Dirtball. Gotta have, from Fuck Off.
Of course. It's a classic ICP album.
3 Ring, Murder Go Round. Yeah, that's it. Nothing from Juggalo Brothers.
Huh.
I'm offended.
Well. So, Mike, that's the Wraith.
That is the Wraith.
That is the Wraith. That is the whole big thing. The great reveal. What a garbage album. Trash. Trash. No, this is a really fucking good album.
It's pretty...
It is...
fucking solid.
Among their best. Only went gold. Throughout its entire existence, this album never went platinum.
Mm-hmm.
How strange.
I mean, it's been 18 years. They still got time.
It's just so weird that it was such a big fucking thing, you know?
I mean...
This was hyped. And even if... It was, wasn't it?
Yes. However...
I guess if they weren't on a major record label, they didn't quite... I mean, but they did all of their fucking promotion throughout all of that
so
shit,
the distributor... The distributor for this, because this was put out by Psychopathic, but the distribution company was, I think it was Red. Red or D3. One of those two. The parent company for that, if I'm correct, was Sony.
Oh.
So, it got put out there.
Yeah.
And they still did, like, in-store appearances and all that shit. But in 2002, we are heavily into the file sharing era.
I suppose, yeah.
So I'm sure there's a lot of people who heard this because they illegally downloaded it from Napster or LimeWire, and then they were done because they were like, oh, that's what this city's about.
Yeah. The rental effect.
Sorry. I'm an atheist juggalo. So, yeah, it's just... I could see that as being one of the primary reasons why this did not reach a higher level of stardom.
I could see that.
Certification.
Very rational people.
But I mean, look, Malenko and Juggalo Brothers did, but again, they were put out by, Island Records.
Yeah.
And they had popularity behind them.
That's true, yeah.
Again, this was only for a niche group. Technically, those albums were too, so it's just weird.
That's the weird thing about it. Like, they were at... I would consider them at the top of their popularity at the time that this came out. I don't know if they are as popular as they would have been before this came out.
I don't know. 99 was a big year for them. And then 2000, because of Bizarre Bazaar dropping, with Let's Go All the Way and all that stuff, they were everywhere. So, I don't know.
It's tough to call it. I mean, I can't make that kind of call for myself. I don't know. I'd have
if anybody has their own, ideas on that,
someone's got a take on it.
Please let us know, because
I would like to know.
Yeah.
I mean, file sharing I could see being a big thing to it, but I don't know. I just don't know.
And I mean, you'd think, like, popular stuff.
Maybe, like, somebody
just to come down.
Like, I don't know. I'm just imagining people, like, getting early copies of this and then doing that thing that they did with fucking the Harry Potter books, like running around to stores and yelling out,
"They killed Dumbledore!" The carnival's gone! Just like driving around the parking lot of Best Buy, blasting the unveiling. Someone in face paint just starts crying.
Truth is we follow God! No!
Somebody goes into the bathroom and washes off their face paint.
Yeah, and then they all just duck out of line, go home, just tear down their posters, throw out their CDs.
Take Sharpies and cover up their tattoos because they don't have an appointment to get them blacked out.
So yeah,
fuck, dude.
So Mike,
yeah,
there's a verdict that has to be made.
Yeah,
not just on this album in general, as we do for our judgments, but you have your own judgment that you need to come to right now.
Do I have to right now?
Yes, this is it.
So, okay,
if we've already heard thy unveiling, now we need to hear thy unveiling.
So, for anybody who paid attention to the social media and the time leading up to us recording this, so fucking 4 weeks ago, or 3 weeks, I don't fucking know.
Mike is in turmoil right now, and he can't think about math in weeks.
I'm in heavy turmoil.
All he can think about right now is, which of these
I have said...
Is it the Jekyll Brothers?
I have said long before, the Jekyll Brothers has been my favorite of the original Joker's cards.
Yes.
I have conceded that it is not the best one on a musical level, that Great Malenko is their quote-unquote best album. It is the one that you give to people if you're trying to get them into ICP, to get a good rundown of what their style is about. However, Jekyll Brothers has always appealed to me on a different level because the emotions that are conveyed in it, what I was going through at the time when I got it, and I have always considered it to be a just consistent album. Yes, there are parts of it that I think could be better, but this album ticks a lot of boxes. There's a lot of very good things that are set on here.
It is
and
a unique album in the ICP chronology.
And the complaints that I've had with some of their prior ones are almost completely gone here. I have complained about unskippable skits. Guess what? There's pretty much none of them on here.
Unless you count the songs that are tacked onto the end of other songs, which are like very long skits.
They're songs. Like the little intros that play like at the beginning of We Belong, that's like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
That's nothing bad.
Like the longest one is Walking to the Light.
Which I think I have cut because I can actually
it's very
have
easy
it be,
to do.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
While you're thinking about that...
This is, okay, the reason why it's been such a big deal is the Wraith has always been, like, fighting, like, between 2 and 3 with Malenko for me. And now it's, like, fighting...
It's clawed its way to the top. It's worked
fighting,
hard to get here.
It's fighting with Juggalo Brothers right now, and I don't know if I can come to a complete conclusion. It might just be tied.
Let me help you out here. Doesn't mean anything, really.
Like, it's a big deal for me because I have spent so much time of dedicating my, like, enjoyment to ICP being like, fucking Juggalo Brothers is the goddamn best.
But, like...
And now I'm like, but happy friendly shit.
That's the thing, though. Juggalo Brothers is still, like, the foundation upon which you built all of it.
That is true.
It doesn't...
Between that and...
That doesn't change, you know.
I don't know.
It's, and I don't...
I think it's nostalgia that makes me want to say no, but at the same time, I think looking at it nowadays, I have to put them on an equal platform.
Interesting.
I'm saying it. Wraith and Juggalo Brothers tie for my favorites of the original Joker's cards.
Right on.
Malenko comes after them.
See, my secret is that, like, I don't really rank things very well at all.
I try not to, but I watch too many YouTube ranking videos.
I mean, they're always wrong.
Number 1!
They're always wrong, is the thing.
It's all subjective. It's all opinionated.
Exactly. And my opinion is, I can't compare some of these things. I don't think the Wraith is actually adequately comparable to other ICP albums because it is a standout in its style.
And again,
they are not the same. They're not the same kinds of albums. None of them really are.
No, but again, I think what we said at the very beginning of this was this record is both the end of the first 6, but it's also a step in a different sound.
Yes.
Like this is like the pillars that they were going to build on for other stuff.
For sure.
Okay. Maybe not so much like lyrical content wise, but music wise. There's a lot of stuff that we hear on this that becomes a much more well-known staple.
Oh yeah, the next Joker's card, in fact, has a song that is basically like a continuation of Juggalo Homies in Juggalo Island.
That's not on Hell's Pit.
Don't count it. Shut up. Bang Pow Boom. It's the next Joker's card. Hell's Pit isn't a separate Joker's card.
People don't call Bang Pow Boom Joker card.
Isn't it though?
I mean,
is it not the first
ICP,
one of the next
ICP
deck?
says it is, but
well, guess what?
But old schoolers don't say it.
Anyway, Juggalo Island is basically a continuation of that sort of thing.
So, anyways,
such. So, songs. Let's go. Let's get some songs off of here.
Okay, do we have to say Homies because we know it's like the best one on here?
Homies.
Do we have to say it though?
I've played 3 times in a row. There's my top 3.
Okay, ignoring Homies because we know it's like the go-to one.
Okay.
3 more.
Welcome to the show. Crossing the Bridge, probably. That was one I never think about Crossing the Bridge. It's one that I never listened to much because I never really got through like the very end of it much originally. So this is kind of the first time that I've really gotten a bunch of listens to it, and every time it comes up, I'm like, it's fucking jams. I mean, I feel like I have to put The Unveiling on there because it's really fucking good.
Okay,
it's tough because I mean, like there's a lot of stuff in between there. Blame is pretty good.
Yeah.
Walk Into the Light itself is a really good song to start with. Like, it's so fucking good.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, those ones in general sort of pick up all of my feelings on it.
All right.
What do you got?
I got Blam.
Uh-huh.
I got The Staleness.
Yeah?
I love that song.
Okay.
And I want to put We Belong, but I think it's going to be the honorable mention. It's got to be The Unveiling.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
You gotta have that on there.
It's so good.
You can't go...
You get like 7 songs in it, you know?
Yeah.
On the chance.
Also, I forgot to mention this because I looked it up while we were doing all of this. That Cousin from Motown fucking thing.
Mm.
Blam.
Oh, Cousin from Motown.
And it's literally the same one. It's literally like those two put together. The fucking Better Than Bad from Public Enemy. And whatever the other one is.
Wow, that's funny.
And I'm still so bothered that I don't know what it is.
One day we'll find it out. Yeah. Next time on Unsolved Mysteries.
So yeah.
Guys, we did this. We finally made it to the end of this.
This is it.
Holy shit.
We got to tell
them. Guys, what are your thoughts on the Wraith Shangri-La?
I would like to hear. I would like to hear again. We didn't really hear from anybody who was like around at the time and saw the stuff that happened with it, or was a part of all that.
Mm-hmm.
Not so fast, Shmeev. Hey everyone, Shmeev here, and I have a bit of an update on this. In the time since this episode was recorded, we actually received a message from the homie Phil on Facebook, who let us know he just started listening a couple weeks ago. Glad to have you. And he offered up some of his knowledge on the old school ICP shit. So, of course, I decided to throw this question out regarding the Wraith and what the fuck happened. And he was happy to oblige. He says, "Man, it definitely was a crazy time. I was only 13 at the time, and I remember a lot of the local cats in the Detroit underground scene were kind of baffled. Like, a lot of us knew what it was about the whole time. People didn't want it to be put so blatantly. I remember some of the guys I do music with now completely disassociating with ICP. There was a lot of back and forth between the people who got it and the people who didn't. It honestly reminds me a lot of when the split happened. I was just so young that it honestly didn't change how I felt. I still rolled with it, until the calm. But there definitely was a lot of commotion about it. It definitely was a turning point in almost every Juggalo at the time's lives, no matter what age they were. It was like choosing to stay with mom and dad or going out and being on your own. Best way I can explain it. Thank you so much for hitting us up, Phil, and yeah, what else is there to say? Back to you, Shmeev."
I feel like we won't get to hear from anybody who literally dropped out because they wouldn't be listening to this, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless
you dropped it and picked it back up.
Who knows?
Like, hey, I've heard of times where that's happened. So please let us know anywhere that we're available online on our social medias.
What social medias do we have? I think we have do we have a Facebook?
We have Facebook. Juggalo Judgment.
Do we have a Twitter?
Juggalo Judgment.
Do we have an Instagram?
Juggalo Judgment.
What about if they have a really long message and they want to send it, do we have an email?
JuggaloJudgment@gmail.com.
Alright, well let's just say that one of us said something and they don't want to talk to both of us at the same time about it.
It happens.
Could they hit up one of us, maybe?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that both you and I have a Twitter account.
You might be right. I think I have one that's @Shmeev.
Yeah, and I have one that's @MikeSpawn_SEJ.
I was musing the other day about if there is somebody with an @SHMEEV or something like that, or some alternate that's taking all the heat for my opinions. Because, what if they just don't follow the Juggalo Judgment Twitter and they don't see my the linked one up at the top and they're just assuming it and just going yelling at some other person.
SHMEVE.
And there's just some stranger miles away who's like, "What the fuck is Dead Body Man?"
If Dead Body Man's so good, why wasn't that in the unveiling?
Oh, that's harsh. Or in a Tony Hawk's game. So that's it. Once again, thank you all for listening.
Thank you very much.
It's been great having you around to chat with.
This is a blast. I think I know. I do know what's next, I think.
Is it the Tempest?
It's not the Tempest. What the fuck?
I don't know, I was looking at
We'll be lucky if we hit the Tempest this year.
I was looking at chronology, and it looks like it's coming up soonish, but I mean, it's the next listed full album after something. I don't know, it's pretty soon after this.
Hell's Pit.
I guess, yeah.
There's Hell's Pit, and then an EP for ICP.
Well, I was just looking at full things.
But no, we I'll give you all a hint. If you thought that we were rocking out here, just wait until next episode.
Wink! I have an idea what it might be. Anyway, that's it, y'all. You know what you gotta do. We cracked open a single Faygo at the beginning of this, and it's about half gone. So it's time for us to get down to a lot of fucking drinking, because you gotta finish your Faygos. I'm glad I just had a mug that didn't have a lot in it.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
But I gotta assume when you hit your first net, your homies